Hello, people! How are y'all doing today? Yeah, the audio did not stop, but I don't have the Homestuck audio on this scene, so get used to it. So we are once again homestucking because it's Homestuck Friday. You did not forget it's Homestuck Friday, right? I hope no one forgot it's Homestuck Friday. But hey, it's Homestuck Friday. Am I too obsessed with this? Should I go and get myself checked? And get myself. This is normal. Oh my god. Oh shit. Whoops. I did an oopsie. Give me a sec. Come on. There we go. Oh, of course. Come on. VideoTube just fucked something up on its side. And now it's picking up the green behind. I think I need to restart it. God damn it. Let's see. There we go. So we're back with Homestuck.
Yes, we are ultra back.
We're so back.
Last time we've learned about how you become God in Homestuck.
And we saw John die.
Yep.
Yeah. And we're about to see Dave.
Actually, I still don't know how to put this. Like, so basically John died and woke up on Prospect?
Skya, because Prospect
Oh,
got
Skya.
destroyed.
No, my bad. Skya. I was thinking of the troll one.
So basically, you know dream selves, right? You know how they completely work?
Not completely, I would say.
So basically, you're just swapping consciousness, just not realizing it when you're falling asleep. That's why when you are awake, your dream self is asleep, but when you are asleep, your dream self is like awake and moving around. But only if you're like super aware that you're like dreaming and moving. That's why when John was sleeping and his dream self was like floating around, he wasn't just aware of it. Jade, however, was aware of it and was like trying to get to John. So when you die in your body while you're sleeping, you're stuck in your dream self, which basically gives you god powers.
Noted.
Yep.
Very much
And it
noted.
doesn't matter how you die, whether it be by yourself, with a friend, poison, literally anything. As long as you were asleep on your quest bed with all your levels maxed. If you do not meet any of the criteria of dying and maxing your levels, you will never god tier.
And therefore you will be dead forever.
By technicality. There are other ways. It's just really bullshit ways.
Which we're gonna have to see Jade do, I'm guessing.
Yes. Jade's is an interesting case.
Oh my god.
And some of the trolls, because some of the trolls actually do get to reach god tier too. Much fucking later.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking that maybe they also reach god tier somehow and we're probably gonna see. I mean, we've got how many? Six? No, 5,000 more page. 5,000 and something more pages. We can see a lot of shit happen in all these pages. Anyway, I think it's time for Dave to pester Terezi.
Yes. Pester Terezi.
I should mention that after we're done with this whole series, I am going to explain why Homestuck 2 ruins everything.
I'm probably still gonna read that.
Okay.
Also lovely.
Yeah.
Lovely. That's
Wondrous.
That's a staring content to the staring contest to the death.
Staring contest to the death.
God. What?
What do you mean what?
I mean, what are you waiting for? Are you going to just stand here, or are you going to suck it up and assassinate that nice-looking Dave in his sleep?
But you know if I'm going to or not? It's lame for you to pretend there's any element of surprise here. Why don't you just tell me?
It's suspense.
Huh?
It's suspense.
Oh. Oh,
I think you need the
suspense. I'm
text to be
stupid.
enlarged just a little bit.
Yeah, sorry. No, and also I'm still kind of waking up, but
Slap yourself
there we
awake.
go. But you know if I'm going to or not, it's lame for you to pretend there's any element of suspense here. Why don't you just tell me?
Oh, I get it. You want to rise to the god tiers and become as great as John, while still forfeiting all of your decisions and free will to a blind girl in another dimension. Real heroic, Dave. Or should I say, so cool.
Look, I don't mind making the decision if that's what's going on here. Like doing the free will thing.
Oh, is that a thing now?
Yes. How would it ever stop being a thing? Being a thing's not something it's ever stopped doing. I just want to know what's really going on here before I decide to start chopping off heads of outrageously good-looking snoozing dudes.
I told you, you need to die on your quest bed to reach the god tier in Skya with John.
Okay, I know, but something about this doesn't add up. Who is this guy? I don't remember sleeping on this bed or reaching the god tier. I'm pretty sure that's something I'd remember. So is he from the future? Does this mean later I'm going to have to put this ugly goddamn suit back on? Which I thought we both agreed I'd retire from the wardrobe forever, and then go back in time and sleep in this bed and get killed by me right now. Do I have the stable loop right?
No,
Then what?
I can tell you. But first, are you sure this is the source of your hesitation, Dave? Keeping track of temporal logistics?
Why wouldn't I be concerned about that? If we make mistakes, then dead Daves start piling up, and dead Daves are the enemy, remember? Says the sword-holding guy who's about to add one to the pile.
I'm just saying, it isn't easy for anyone to face their own death, even if the consequences is to their benefit. And not even any of us managed to do it. Well, except for one.
Who?
Take a wild guess.
Okay, got it. I wonder if this can finally be the conversation that doesn't deteriorate into a lot of bitching and moaning about her.
Fine. Eh.
So, if I'm understanding this guy isn't from the future who came back to finish a loop. And he's not from the past because I remember doing this. So, this isn't part of our timeline choreography at all. This must be from an offshoot timeline, which means he's doomed.
Yes.
Okay, so how did this happen, and where did we fuck up?
We didn't. Sorry about this, Dave. It was the best way I could think of to show you what this involves. You won't stop bugging me about why you'd never be able to catch up with John. I told you, you wouldn't be able to face your death, and that wasn't good enough for you. So here we are.
What exactly did you do?
Did she create somehow a separate timeline? where wait.
Timelineception?
Okay, remember when you were asking me about this god tier stuff? How Joan was able to ascend? And I told you it would involve dying, and you kept going on about it, so I gave you a choice to find out now or later.
Yeah, I remember. That seems like a long time ago already. What was that, like more than a day for me chronologically?
Yeah, but it was only a couple of minutes ago for me. Finally wore me down with all your recent pestering. So I said, fine. I went back a little earlier on your timeline to kick this off. So this is how we are doing this now.
Okay, but you didn't actually give me a choice. You just flipped a coin.
Yeah, and I left the decision over the outcome of the flip in your hands. Maybe you forgot. I wouldn't blame you since there has been a lot to keep up with. But here is how it went down. You were strutting around in your delicious kiwi 8-ball suit and running your fresh mouth as usual. Derp,
There.
yo, Terezi, sup, gotta be John, gotta be John. He's got a long hood and he does win. How do I get powers too? Oops, that is how I talk, my bad. Oh my god, Dave, this is so. God fucking damn it. Dave, this is so
Decadent.
decadent. Why didn't you ever tell me how amazing it was to type like this? I can't handle it. I almost can't handle it.
Okay, stop. That shit is probably like crack to you. I'm not going to stand by and watch you fall prey to your own wild cherry apeship apocalypse.
Okay, so anyway, I'm like, Dave, that's going to involve facing your own death. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I don't think you're ready for that. So then Dave is like, it's so stupid. Blah, blah, I'm being difficult. Cool, word up. So I said, fine, I will show you, but only if you promise to the exact terms of my agreement in order to protect the integrity of the timeline.
The arrangement being the coin flip thing? Thank God we did that, otherwise we'd be screwed. I probably would have gone back in time and killed my own grandfather. Oh wait, I never had one.
Ha! But it was important. You just didn't know what was going on, which was your own good. For your own good. I told you I was going to flip a coin. Before I did, you had to pick a side without telling me. Good heads or bad heads? You were like, yeah, sure, Terezi. Oh, hello, go along with your two-face thing. Whatever that means.
Oh, yeah.
What did that mean, by the way? What's a two-face thing?
Two-Face is a human Batman villain who's half ugly and flips coins all the time to make evil decisions.
Oh. Well, that's kind of disheartening. I sort of thought my coin flipping was a cool, unique thing.
It's okay. Flipping coins for reasons is still pretty badass, I guess. Why don't you finish your story?
So wait.
Basically, she created two different time zones.
Go to sleep, back in time.
Back in time, wait for the future, go to sleep, back in time, now what? Right, so the choice, if you recall, was I could show you how to reach the god tier now, or I could show you later. You had to assign one option to good heads and the other option to bad heads. Whatever the result of the flip, you had to promise to do what you committed to beforehand. No cheating and changing your mind, or that would fuck it up.
Right, exactly. So, like I said before, I had no choice at all. I picked some options and you flipped the coin.
Yes, but leaving the choice to you was important here. You see why if you think about it.
Not seeing it. I picked good heads to mean you'd show me now, bad heads to mean you showed me later. You said it came up bad head, so I was like, okay, I can wait. And I did for like a whole day, and now here you are showing me. Did I miss something?
Yes, you forgot that there was also an offshoot reality in which you made just the opposite decision. That was the one where bad heads meant I would show you right away. Remember, before the flip, I instructed you what to do in that event. Go back in time and await further instruction. And you did. He did, that is. He went back in time and I told him to find his bed and go to sleep. And then future Dave would come later and kill him, sending him to the god tier if he so willed. If he could find the wherewithal to go through with it, the sleeping Dave is the doomed Dave, the one who didn't wait. Future Dave is you, the one who waited. In your quest, you're the Alpha Dave. He's you.
Show him your stabs. And this is kind of useless, isn't it? I thought you were bringing me back here to finish a stable time loop, not murder a guy who punked who's gonna die regardless. What's the fucking point of giving a doomed version of myself superpowers anyway?
Maybe he will stop being doomed after you killed him. Maybe he will get the Dave powers and live a long and cool life without being doomed anymore. How do you know unless you take a stab at it?
It's just the worst thing when you get morbid.
Nah.
Anyway, maybe. But I kind of doubt that's how it works. I mean, doomed means doomed, doesn't it? The loopholes are only temporary. Like, look how Dave's sprite turned out.
R.I.P. Mr. Orange Creamsicles. May you rest in deliciousness.
Am I wrong in guessing that? Shouldn't you know better than me?
Dave, when it comes to time stuff, why would the seer of mine know better than the Knight of Time?
I don't know. What does being a seer of mind actually mean?
That is a great question. Maybe if you think about it, you can figure it out yourself.
Okay. It's someone who asks a bunch of dumb riddles. I figured it out already.
Yeah, right.
Let's not get derailed here. We were talking about a serious issue, and I'm standing over my soon-to-be corpse while holding a fucking sword.
Okay, that is fair. You're probably correct about doomed Mr. Kiwisu here. Paradox Space is pretty vicious about punishing those in violation of its plan.
Punishing?
Sure, it finds way to annihilate the paths which do not contribute constructively to its own propaganda.
Propagation.
Propagation. And it is equally merciless to those who inhabit them, and in particular, those who cause them. It appears to have a sense of justice, don't you think?
I guess.
Well, you asked what I thought. That's what I think. The question remains, now what?
I don't know.
Now what? I don't know. And I'm just making for a very persuasive argument that I should kill doomed me.
But he is going to die anyway. Why not just be the one to put him down? At the very least, you can make sure it is a pleasant demise instead of something nastier.
See? This shit you're doing right now? This is the morbid shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you probably think, even when you bracket smile after it. Like, okay, you said something fucked up, but hey, there's a cute face, my heart just fucking melted.
Dave, we both know my bracket smiles are irresistible.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. I just got won back over totally. I think this whole thing was a ruse. And not even the funny kind that qualify as distractions. I think you got my whole timeline there in front of you, and you know damn well I have no intention of killing this guy ever. And it's just a big game you set up to watch me squirm over weird mortality issues while you giggle.
Yeah, so?
So, I guess, well played. I don't know. Just one question. Please, just drop your fucking justice riddles and be honest. Do I ever make the god tier, like, the right way?
Very well. I will stop tormenting you, Dave. No, you don't. But that is not as bad as it sounds. Like I said, none of us made it. Except for. Okay, never mind. It wasn't necessary. We were already breezing through the game at our lower levels. At the At the time we reached the top of our edge ladders and mastered our frame
Great.
motives, we were completely dominating. Okay, so the end boss was more challenging than we expected, but by then it was too late to go back and do anything about it. We had an army of lethal psychic robots to help us. It all worked out in the end. Why do you think I had you buy all those frame motives? Even if you're not quite where John is, you're still a pretty deadly weapon.
Okay, then cool. I guess I can live without wearing a sweet windsock hoodie and making time tornadoes or whatever. I was only bugging you about it because you were being so vague.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was better to show you what was involved. It's one thing to say, sup, Terezi, help me be a god, sup. Facing it, it is different. Our race is now exactly comfortable in the proximity of death, but it was still a challenge we weren't prepared for. And then, Jack killed our dream selves. I guess we lost that chance for good.
Alright then. I guess that's enough of this horseshit. Time to move on, right?
Sure, if you really want to leave poor doomed Dave here to his own devices.
I don't even want to be around when he wakes up. It'll be weird and awkward.
I don't suppose I could talk you into putting him out of his misery based on the result of a coin flip.
No, fuck no. But you're fucking death coin away, Jesus. I'm forbidding you from ever flipping that coin again when you're talking to me or even thinking about me.
Fine. Wow, Dave. So touchy about a silly little coin. You're overestimating its relevance here, anyways. In fact, after I flipped it, I didn't even look at the result.
But you didn't.
No, Dave, why would a blind girl look at a coin she can't even see? It doesn't make sense.
That's fucking idiotic! You could smell a flea off a dog's balls.
Dave, see, this shit you're doing right now, this is the gross shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you think.
This is BS. So, okay, your coin flip of death was meaningless. Great to know. Is there anything else we need to do here? I sent you the money. I got all the frame motifs. Tell me what is there that's left besides you jerking me around. Probably time we chill out for a while and I get back in sync with my teammates.
Oh yeah, I know. You've got some work to do. I could take a hint to give you some space to do it. Jade is going to need your help on her nice frosted marshmallow planet.
And I guess that's where I'll go.
And if you can find it in your cool kid heart not to stay mad at me, feel free to get in touch anytime.
Okay, I mean, I'm not even actually mad. I don't know.
Oh?
I still don't really get what you did. Was the trick really necessary? It sounds like the split off was a result of both possible decisions I could have made and had fuck all to do with your coin and randomness or luck.
Exactly! See, you do get it.
Get what?
You see what it means to be the seer of mind.
Yeah, and I obviously still don't know.
Okay, then I will just ask this. How much of your reality do you think is made of what's in your mind?
I don't know. It sounds like a riddle. Fuck it, I'll just say all of it. I mean, that is the answer, right?
Smartass. It is not a riddle. It is a serious question. There is a big difference, Dave. If you see what's in your mind clearly and understand the power your thoughts have, how you understand reality, while everyone else is running around confused and angry and upset because they think reality is something happening to them rather than something they are making every moment with every thought.
Oh, okay.
How well do you think you know your mind, Dave?
Really well. I know it biblically is an obscene NSFW spectacle.
I don't know what that means, but I know it is probably a rude joke.
It means my skull is a bucket and my brain's a plump fuck grub.
Dave! Gross! Gross! Dave is gross. And I knew that
Eh,
too. I know your mind better than you.
oh, you do?
I am not a psychic, but I have the sight seers are meant to have. It was my role to have it, to talk to people and see the tunnels and
Vortices.
vortexes in their what?
Vortices.
Vortices in their minds, and to understand the realities they would create if those thoughts led to action. For my enemies, I was meant to bring about the inherent retribution flowing from the reality made by their own evil thoughts. And for my friends, to protect them from their tendency to underestimate the power their confusion has over their fate. To keep them out of trouble, Dave.
Is that what you're doing just now?
Maybe I was. You never know. Seers are notoriously cryptic in their ways.
Yeah, no, fuck.
Anyways, it's been fun, Dave. It's been so fun because the more people try to hide, the more they show me. So I guess that's how I know I like you so much.
Man, you're just some kind of know-it-all, aren't you? What else do you know?
I know some important things.
Like,
I know that you were onto something when you said luck wasn't involved in the coin flip.
yeah, because you didn't even look. It was like Schrodinger's fucking coin. And then it turned into Schrodinger's fucking Dave.
Ricky Schroeder?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that may be true. But even so, I do know that luck is a very real thing. Fortune is the essence of light, and it shines on those who've mastered it. But I know something more important than this is a big secret. Maybe the biggest and most important secret of all.
What?
Luck doesn't actually really matter. I was about to say something else in Terezi's voice, but that would have been a really bad fucking idea on stream.
Oh, I'm scared.
I'll send it in the group chat so you know.
Wait. Oh.
I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, no, don't say it. Okay. Yeah. Also, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
This is when Friska gets fucking murked by Oradia.
Oh my god. Deserved, but like also, what the fuck?
This is it, Runt. Here's your chance. Kiss her. Kiss that girl, you wimp.
I should also give a little context. Tavros is the page of breath. That's why he has the little breath coming out.
Oh, for crying out loud. You make me sad, Runt. Just shaking my head here. That's it. You can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. My bad. I got to stop playing games for girls. You're on your own, Runt. Oh, now you want to kiss me? Little...
Like,
Oh, a little late, don't you think? Wait, is that...
that's Friska communicating through Tavros.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Damn.
Save your breath, Paige.
I ain't dead just yet. Oh. Besides, plenty of time for that later.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Holy shit,
Also,
no!
also, I forgot to open the sticky notes. Just to have
Oh,
them.
yeah.
I love that they added this thing with keeping a sticky note on top of all the apps.
Yeah.
That helps a lot,
Lovely.
yeah. Pick me up. Need to get somewhere fast. Are you ready to fly, pupa?
Oh.
Yeah, Friska is the only troll intercession that reached God tier.
I won't make you do it. This is up to you. Here's your chance.
I mean, she's gonna die anyway. Like, isn't it
Yeah,
the same thing? She just needs to die, right? She doesn't need to be killed right there. She can just die there. Right?
that is why she's given him the choice to either kill him or to kill her and end her misery because she's fucking slowly dying, or let her slowly die like she deserves.
But do it fast, okay? Please don't make me bleed to death slowly.
Teeth. Why not take control? Wait, is this version of her also dying? If the real one is dying?
I think the dream self took some damage, but not too much.
Oh, okay.
No! This is his decision. I know he can do it. Davros, hurry up.
She wrote kill me on her fucking face.
Kill me!
Steal his will. It is what a thief does. End this.
Oh, actually, no, she. Whoa.
Wait.
Yeah, no, I think her dream self is experiencing the fucking pain.
I think it's not just a pain. I mean, you wouldn't bleed if you don't have at least a bruise.
Do it, you coward. Kill me! Kill!
Switch 4. Take her out. You're making a mess, Junior. Finish her. What you waiting for? What are you? Some kind of wimp? Wait. Did
Poor Tavros!
he did not did it, right? He didn't do it.
No, I think he did.
I mean, finish her? What you waiting for? Some kind of wimp?
True.
I mean, from the based on that text, I feel like he did not do it.
Me neither. I mean, exploded.
Rise up, teeth.
Yeah, got here!
But yeah, trolls, when they reach God tier, have a nice little thingy on their hoods so then they can take it off without the horns getting in the way.
That's nice.
That's
And
That's-
also,
awesome,
they get
actually.
fucking wings!
So they're like butterflies or moths or some shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's fucking sick.
Who is Snowman? I mean, probably me. Escape.
Woman.
Woman.
The Windy Boy is dead. The tragedy is overwhelming. All hope is lost. Oh well, time to get out of this tin can. Escape. The door jams. Oh right, the station is out of power. You forgot about that. Examine treasure. Of course, you still have your secret treasure, but it will also certainly prove to be of no use to you in this dilemma whatsoever. It clearly serves no significant purpose other than to be pretty and to make your hand glowy. Back in the sleeve of your trusty knife it goes. Search for power source. Oh yeah, there's another thing you forgot about. You ate that delicious green nuclear rock earlier in the day, even though it feels like it was more than a year ago. Guess there's nothing to do but wait it out.
Yummy.
Oh, that's page 689. That's a long,
Yep.
long time ago. I actually forgot about that. Thank you for the link.
Prepare for imminent windfall.
Oh my god.
Ugh, here he goes again, bothering you. He's so impatient. Doesn't he realize how time consuming it is preparing for the holidays? He's just going to have to hold his stupid, angry alien space horses. Wait, I almost forgot. It's still April. Nowhere near the holiday season. I guess all the wintry winter tricked you into wintry weather tricked you into thinking it was. But wait, even that doesn't make any sense, since it never snowed on your island. You were never able to connect it with the holiday season. Why are you confused? But you always wanted a white Christmas. Damn it! That is what you are going to have, even if it's April. And even though you are no longer, even though you are giving all these presents to yourself, and even though Jesus Christ is no longer a relevant figure to celebrate on the account of the annihilation of humanity. Now shut up, Carcat.
Carcat.
Carcat can
Oh yeah, that's you. Sorry.
Carcat cannot be conveyed with a more detailed portrait yet. He is too angry and is forced to look like shit. Maybe
Wow.
later he can manage to calm down. Shit, let's be Santa. My god.
That's so peak. Yes, perfect.
It is the prettiest tree I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm going to torrent you another like negative billion artifact grists.
Okay, great. Everything about that makes total sense.
Yeah. Now, draw the conk-suckiest boot you've ever drew.
Okay, draw Kunk Sock Boot.
Oh wow.
Cinema. Absolute.
Is this Kunk Sucky enough?
It is the conk-suckiest piece of fucking shit that will ever somehow qualify as a boost.
Heart emoji.
You just know immigrants were responsible. Oh my god!
Well, I'm not even sure if I'm technically a US citizen.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Deck the halls.
golly.
The night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature. Alchemize. Yeah, put a lot of thought into this, and you have some great ideas. But first, you would like to make something practical, something to keep you warm in this chilly weather. Make earmuffs. You combined Rose's headband with some sort of fluffy ball you drew. This isn't really working. Also, this is pointless. This pointless thing was absurdly expensive for some reason. Just draw some earmuffs.
Yeah.
You simply drew a pair of earmuffs and made them. Yippee! Combine earmuffs and lunch top. You've made a pair of lunch muffs. Finally, an easy hands-free computing solution that keeps your ears warm and looks amazing to boot. Bind Johnny 5 and lunch top. You figure as long as you have the lunch top card handy, you might as well try to make something with this dumb Johnny 5 ghost image you accidentally made once. You don't even know what this robot's deal with. You've never even seen a stupid movie. You made Johnny Top. Finally, a difficult to use hands-on computing solution that does nothing but roll around for his own accord. Talk
It's the
about his
fucking
focus and
reference!
technical
It's the
facts.
thing!
Oh my god. Finally! Combine Iron Man
Finally!
armor and outfit. You decided to get to chase and do something that will have indisputable cool results. You go to one of the stairwell rooms and carefully observe the armor while you sketch it. You have secretly wondered whether your grandpa was actually Iron Man in his younger years. It would explain some of these things, including why this armor is here. You made the Iron Last suit. It's quite stylish, but maybe a bit cumbersome for casual wear. Probably only good for special occasions. If you're going to adopt a new regular outfit, you'd prefer something a little comfier and less
Ostentatious.
ostentatious, and if possible, and less flagrant violation of copyright law. Combine one of those beauties and outfits. Oh dear.
Oh, wow.
You sketch one of his silly sun-bleached blue lady portraits. He would be so proud. I hate that I already fucking know what the blue lady is a reference to. You made the dress of
Eclectica.
Eclectica. This is so much better. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic cue ball. You've lost your magic cue ball in the explosion, so you have to draw it and hope your modest knows what you're getting at. You have been dying to see its prediction. You know you're onto something. Sadly, this modest interprets your circle as a boring and useless magic 8-ball. Oh well, guess you'll do it anyway. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic 8-ball. You make a transparent magic 8-ball. You can now see inside and watch dark water slushing about in the gravity of the globe. Prediction seems kind of lame when you see all the possibilities tumbling around in there. Kind of makes the fortune less irrelevant. Combine crystal ball and glasses.
Wait, less irrelevant?
Fuck, I meant relevant. Ugh.
It's feel irrelevant.
Ugh. You made the sooth specs. Now you can see everything, albeit a bit dizzying fishbowl filter.
Fisheye?
Combines.
Oh, fisheye. It's not fishbowl. It's fisheye. No, my bad. I was like, I couldn't get the word.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
I couldn't get the word. My bad. No, I was just trying to understand it.
Dizzying fish eye filter. Combined sooth specs and lunch top.
Oh, what the fuck?
You
Hey,
made
Dave.
the junior compute sooth spectagoggles. You can never have too many cool computers. Combine furry trophy, lunchbox, and shirt/shoes.
Um,
You grabbed one of your grandpa's softest trophies and used it to make a really stylish, warm, fuzzy squiddle jacket. You can do the exact same thing to your shoes and create a matching pair of squiddle sneaks. Thank you. The jacket and shoes are also computers. You will never be caught without a computer ever. You're suddenly feeling more fashionable than any kid in Paradox Space. All the fashion belongs to you. The only thing left to do is make yourself deadlier. Combine Dave's Midnight Crew poster and rifle.
Oh.
You made a girl's best friend. Pew pew pew. Combine
Fuck
Charles
yeah.
Dutton and Squiddle. You still have this Charles Dutton ghost image you accidentally made. You are not sure what to do with this gentleman, if anything. Well, when in doubt, squiddle it. I hate that. You made a dwiddle. The dwiddle was weirding you out a little. You believe you'll keep your distance from the dwiddle. Sketch particle accelerator.
Huh?
You put the leering Duddle out of your mind and try to sketch one of the pieces of the equipment from your destroyed room to the best of your recollection. Ugh. Hopefully it works, so you can try making something sweet. Combined rifle, iron last suit, and particle accelerator.
Ooh.
Holy moly.
It worked! The result is a huge kick-ass proton cannon. Obviously, you can only wield this weapon in your iron last suit. Or you would, if you were able to afford the same. Dave turbo turned you a lot of girth, but you don't have that much. Combined mummy and MC poster and outfit.
Oh, that's cool.
You made a Ted Shuffle dress. While wearing this outfit,
yeah.
you feel as if you're ripped straight from the animes. Combined green sun bed sheets and girl's best friend. You made the green sun street sweeper. Aw, yeah. How about one more outfit? Outfits are the best, do you think? Combined dressed with Electra?
Eclectica. Dress of Eclectica.
Eclectica, felt poster, and 8-ball. You made the 3 in the morning dress. It is so fancy you cannot imagine wearing it on anything else. On anything other than super special occasions. Not to mention you will freeze your ass out in this thing. Combine mecha, street sweeper, and iron suit. You still have this mecha ghost image you made a while ago. By accident, as usual. I as well throw a bunch of crazy shit together and see what kind of insane loot crops up. The suspense is almost too much. You make...
Nothing. Oh.
Johnny 5, god damn it! Motherfucker thinks he's alive! He's a tin can! Robots don't have feelings! Combine Dutton and Sooth specs.
Oh.
You made a Dutton bubble goggles. You can see into eternity. Forever. Okay, that's enough. Aries, I see you.
Aries Grimshaw. Aries.
God damn it, it's gonna be the number one in the fucking collection.
Aries. Holy shit. Aries.
Yes.
Happy April 13th, 2009, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally not. 12/25, 2010.
This was actually posted on Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, look at that. at 2:50 a.m. EST.
Oh my god.
No!
Have fun!
All of your computers light up at once as some douchebag starts hassling you. Whoever douchebag might be. You have to remember to keep most of these computers turned off. Answer this douchebag. This incel.
Oh god, why do I have to read this guy again?
Bye.
Now that you're done making all the pointless rubbish, I've got something way more worth your while.
Which one are you again? Wait. Aren't you the guy who was always trying to hit on me?
That could have been anyone. Let's not get distracted by your sad league of suitors and their flushed aspirations. I'm offering you the edge here, in your rivalry with the other female. We've got the same abstratus, and I don't need this thing anymore, since I became more powerful than you could ever imagine as a mighty wizard of white science. So you might as well make it settle your score with that awful witch.
Something tells me he took that joke a little too seriously.
Oh.
But I'm the witch. I meant the witch.
Yeah, okay, the seer then, if you want to be dealing with technicalities.
Rose? I do not have a score to settle with Rose.
Nice.
Why would you think that? Ignore me. I totally didn't drink a Fago.
Oh.
That's a lie. I don't have a Fago.
Oh.
You know, I wish that was a real drink. I just want to try it.
Hey,
Nothing else.
Hey, Aries,
It is a real
Aries,
drink.
guess what? It's a real fucking drink.
It's probably not sold in your country. But
Yeah.
you probably buy it on Amazon.
Amazon barely delivers anything here.
Fago
And
is a real drink, though.
yeah, it costs a shit ton of money, by the way.
How much?
Yeah, no, like when you come over here, we
No,
can
no,
get some Fago.
not the drink itself. I didn't search for it. The transport from Amazon.
Ah, fair. Well, when you come
Yeah.
over for Dreamer's birthday, you're going to be given lots of Fago.
Yeah, about that. You know, that plan was made while thinking of a bigger income.
That's not happening.
That never happened, and I was trying to save money. That kind of had to be used for my own health.
Yeah.
That is completely fair.
So therefore, in the end, that might not happen. At least not this year. Though I would have wanted to drink alongside Dreamer.
Same. I still need to fucking drive.
Yeah. Still need to get a good working car. It's gonna be a while.
I mean, unless... But that discussion can happen later.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck. Suppose I was guessing it was natural to presume some such relation like that between the two of you.
I think you're projecting your own attitude onto others. Just because you tend to hate and or hit on everyone you meet doesn't mean everyone else is that way. Rose just sent me a code for a crystal ball. She's my friend. Is basically the best.
Oh, I see. So she shared her magic secrets with you then. It's probably a trap. I wouldn't trust her. She's a cunning and treacherous sort, trust me. I know her type.
Wait, do you have a thing for her too? Did she reject you or something?
You are slinging around such a bloody mess of slander with these accusations. You wouldn't understand anyway. It's already been painfully established. You people can't get your shallow think puns under the majesty of our quadrants.
Uh,
If you must know, things between us were getting pretty bellicose, and I'm pretty sure she was waxing as obsidian for me as a human got it in M to do. And if not for the interdimensional divide keeping us apart, honestly, I don't doubt our rivalry could be brewing outright pitch.
oh, did you say Prince?
Pitch.
Oh, uh-huh.
But the thing is, I need a rival who can oppose me a challenge, and frankly, she's not even fit for holding my cape anymore. At this point, I find all her adorable black pixie dabblings to be prime kitty playtime shit. All of her fraudulent magics cannot come close to posing threat to my mastery over the truest science. And with my empiricist wand I serve as a righteous hope that will incinerate delusion and deluded alike. My holy fire is the white furry bled from the rough wavery eyes of 50,000 non-fictional angels, and when they're finished weeping, they will bow before their prince.
Wow, what the hell are you talking about? What?
So really, you should be honored to inherit my old Colin, both my armament and my feud. It'll be wit against which, a real one versus an imposter. I went Italian. I just went Italian.
How the fuck? How do you fucking manage to do that?
I have no fucking clue. I ain't even Italian.
God.
A real one versus an imposter.
Holy shit.
That sounds like a bad impression of Mario.
No. Oh my god.
Hey, look at that! Time for me to get the fuck out of here. See ya!
I did not read it all. I was just sobbing.
Oh, I thought you were just done.
No, I was just sobbing.
You know what I'm sobbing?
A real one versus an imposter. Faker one dies. Yeah, I'm not gonna get you to read that again. Skipping.
Hey, look at that. Time for me to get going. See ya!
Oh, will you just take the fucking gun already?
No, I don't fucking want it. Leave me alone.
It's a way more powerful weapon than any of that crap you made. It's a legendary relic without equal.
More like a legendary piece of shit. Like you.
You're being needlessly fucking stubborn about this. I'm doing you a fucking favor here.
Yes, but I don't like you very much, and I feel really icky about accepting a present from you.
If you accept that this is the last I'll ever be bothering you about anything, okay?
Fine.
Phew.
What?
That's the code.
Oh, make this legendary piece of shit. Huh. I've seen this before.
How is that possible? It's a one-of-a-kind weapon plundered from an Alternian ghost ship.
I'm very sure it's the same rifle included with John's present, but bigger, of course.
Probably a chip imitation of the original. Kind of like that one. So there's your answer, Sybil Loops Ahoy. Now, enjoy the other fucking domination it affords.
Yes, but I did not provide the weapons. My pen pal did.
Who's that?
The guy who helps me build the present. We worked on it together, but he supplied the bunny's weapon. I'm pretty sure he's from the future.
Why?
Because he said he's my grandson.
What?
Oh,
What?
that's so many levels. You're gonna meet this guy later.
Oh my god. What?
Hee
What the fuck is a grandson? Is that some kind of perverse human familial thing?
yes.
Never mind then, your procreational biologistics make my fins curl in distaste.
Oh, no. Ugh. Please don't tell anyone I told you about him. How could I let that slip to you of all people?
Settle down, Jade. You're radically underestimating the amount of shit I don't give about this. I'll have you know this is the last time I'm planning on talking to any human. I got bigger ships to sink, and soon, when I'm good and ready, me and my luminous fucking science stick have got a date with Jack Noir. And no, not that kind of date. Give me a little fucking credit.
Wow. Okay. I wasn't going to say anything.
Why this matter of hush-hush anyway?
He didn't want me to tell my friends who he really was. I guess maybe he was concerned about upsetting the timeline. I don't know.
Well, maybe he didn't want to disrupt whatever disgusting sequence of events was responsible for his spawning in the first place.
Maybe. I have wondered about that, assuming he is right. He was so nice, and it really did feel like I was talking to family. So I really don't know. I I really don't think he's making it up. Can't imagine, but try to imagine his parents. But more interestingly, his grandpa. Oh, I still wonder who it would be, who it could be. Although I guess at this point the option is pretty limited.
Okay, I think I'm starting to feel ill talking about things making me fathom pink wigglers coming out of your own personal torso. So change of fucking subject. That gun I just gave you is something of a hatch right? Hatch right to the kid. Happy I could play a role in your dirty stinking
Lineage.
lineage. My bad. I was thinking of
You're good.
an old game that is spelled lineage.
Like an heirloom? Guess it could be. Do you even have those? If you don't have parents, how could you?
I got lost. Oh, there we go. No, we don't know our direct forebears, and I'm pretty sure. Forebears?
I think they meant like the adult trolls that.
Yeah, no, I meant like if that's how you read it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure any attempt to seek out or even inquire about the supplier or your genes would be a fine way to get yourself killed. But we've got our lore, and it says we all got individual ancestors who contribute to most of our genes above and beyond what we grubs slurry does.
Ew.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, a lot of us believe we are meant to trace the footsteps of those ancestors even though we can never know them. And on that journey, we can come across belongings they once had because we were hatched to find them and finish their work. I kinda think that's why I found the gun in the first place. But now, I'm forsaking it because fuck, I just found a better destiny than my old crappy one, which I never got any appreciation for anyway.
Then maybe that is how this heirloom should work.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to use it.
Oh, come on!
So I'll just dump it outside the house with the trash, and if it is fated to find my pen pal one day, so be it.
God damn it. It's like you people go out of your way to think of how to disrespect me.
You should have been nicer to me. In any case, I don't appreciate the spirit in which the gift was given, so this is what I will do.
Fine, fuck it. What do I care? This has been a completely flippin' useless exchange, as have they all been with your species. And for the record, I even thought I said that stuff about being fated to find my gun. Fate isn't real. It's a lot of fake fucking horse feathers. Now, go and be cleansed by the light of truth, purity, non-fakeness, hope, and above all science.
GG's Johnny Top exploded. Throw legendary piece of shit outside with the trash. The Johnny Top puzzle got thrown out.
You know what? Fair enough. What's with the timer?
Good question.
It's counting down.
Is it though? It feels like it's repeating every 1 minute.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm not actually gonna watch that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. Answer Aradia.
Hold on, I'm getting into position.
Yep, you're right. Let me warm up real quick. There we go.
Hi.
Hi.
I guess I should say something before I go.
Aradia, I'm right glubbing here, like 2 feet away from you. If you want to say something to me, why don't you just turn to your left and say it? It's bad enough that you've already said 2 lousy words to me since you became that sweaty asshole smoochbot.
I know, but this is hard for me.
How is it hard? Are you a tin can? Robots don't have feelings.
No, that's not true.
Okay then, what is it?
Sorry about everything and all the bad luck you've had. You didn't deserve it. I have to go now.
What? Where are you going?
I'm not sure.
Cool, I guess.
Anyway, that's it.
Wait, you mean for good? Will I see you again?
I don't know that either. But I guess if you do, probably not with your eyes.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I think you'll be okay with it though. I wish I could somehow make that emoticon smile. No, that looks stupid. Oh well.
Wait, what?
Aww. What about?
Wait, what?
She's
What?
exploding, remember?
Oh, little Nebula! Oh.
She actually managed to do that?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Wait, do you read this or am I reading this?
I
I have no fucking idea.
I guess just...
Just do it. D.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Turn that,
Frown face.
turn that frown into a smile.
Into a...
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Oh. Turn that into a oh. Wait, no, that looks stupid. Oh well.
God damn it!
Echo?
There we go. I dropped my phone.
Oh.
You good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wake up. That's to Terezi. Well, that was apparently pointless. Now what? Hello? Terezi? What's up?
Mm-mm.
Whoa!
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Straight up dead.
He sliced his throat. Oh my god.
God damn! Sever. Oh,
Oh wow.
fucking car cat seeing this shit. Oh. Oh! Oh!
Book. Book.
Oh.
App's gone. Employed. Uh, employed Junior Compute Suits Spectagoggles.
So basically, Dave, if Dave never woke up in that specific moment, he would have become God tier.
Basically.
Does Dave ever become God tier?
He does.
Okay. Good to know.
Just not in the way people expect him to.
Good to know.
These things cost a fortune to make. They better do something awesome. And it turns out they do! The sophisticated computing technology merged with the crystal ball provides a simple way to see anything going on right now in the infosphere. How amazing is that? As a witch of space, you figure it's about time you get better acquainted with the full brethren of your domain, which is to say, all physical locations. Via John. There he is, on the battlefield, no less. That's a pretty cute outfit he's got on. You wonder what he did to make it. You also wonder why he's not answering your messages. Does he even have a computer on him? He should try to have more foresight and carry no less than 5 computers on him at all times, like a sensible person. Via Rose. There she is. What's she doing on the lava planet? She seems awfully preoccupied when you spoke with her moments ago, and she gave you the code for the crystal ball. You wonder who she could be talking to. You, Dave. According to the spectacles, there are currently 13 Daves scattered around the infosphere, including Dave Sprite. That is an absolutely preposterous amount of Daves. You guess Dave Sprite is the one prototype by his future self that John was telling you about? Dave sure is a clever guy. Might as well have a look. You, Dave Sprite. The goggles zero in on a pendant, which is covered in blood. Oh, oh. Seems that Dave is no longer too cool to have any dead family members. This is so sad. Hang on. The Dave count suddenly dropped from 13 to 12. Maybe one of them time traveled away? You hope it doesn't mean what you think it is.
No.
If you missing Dave.
Oh
Oh no! History Dave? Dave! Any Dave out there? Please listen!
no! This is a Dave. Out here, out there. What's up?
Dave, I just saw you, and you were dead. You were in a green suit and covered in blood. Oh god, it was terrible! That was a future Dave. You have to make sure that doesn't happen.
It wasn't a future Dave. He was from a while ago.
Oh, I'm confused. Huh?
Sorry you had to see that. Don't worry, it was just a doomed Dave. No big deal, really. I was swindled into splitting time paths along the way, and that guy got the dead end of the stick. I'll be fine.
Okay. I'm still not sure that I get it, but I guess I am relieved.
Yes, you are. Go ahead and be relieved.
Phew! There I just was.
Nice.
How did that poor Dave die? Was it Jack?
Yeah, he's pretty much the guy in charge of random teleportation murders right now.
What about your I don't even know if you know about this.
What, my bro? Yeah, Jack killed him too.
Oh, is it something you would like to talk about?
Not much to talk about. This is some pretty serious existence-threatening shit going down, and some people are going to die, I guess. Even crazy hard dudes like my bro slash weird covert biological ghost dad.
Ghost Dad?
Yeah, versus two. I thought John filled you in on the ectobiology stuff.
Oh, yes, he mentioned something about it. I guess I didn't realize its full implications. But time was short when we talked.
Bottom line is, we're all related slime-wise, except you and me, and him and Rose pair ways respectively. Makes the shipping chart pretty simple here. Hang on while I dig up that piece of shit Carcat made. Where the fuck did that thing go? Fuck it, never mind. Just imagine something ugly made by a jackass.
Ugh, I forgot I still have to get back to him. It's like a big unpleasant chore hanging over my head.
I guess.
Anyways, Dave, I'm really sorry about your bro slash dad. You were pretty close with him, right?
Meh. It was a pretty bizarre relationship by any standard. Fighting off wave after wave of face-palming puppet ass every day. Always being on guard for stealth attacks in the middle of the night while getting up to go to the fucking bathroom. But I guess it all sort of amounted to some vague, unspoken semblance of kinship, if that's a thing. Like, if honor among thieves is something, then let's call it camaraderie among ironic rapping roof ninjas, but thanks.
Sure.
I thought about taking his sword when I was 3, but I couldn't.
There.
Couldn't there. Why did I say 3? Wow. I thought about taking his sword when I was there, but I couldn't. Couldn't really bring myself to try and pull it out. It was too weird.
Dave, we have to stop him.
What?
Jack, he shouldn't get away with this.
You think?
Yes. Why don't you stop jumping around through time like a maniac and stop being like 100 Daves all the time and come to my house so we can make a plan to kill him?
Well, I'd like to, but I'm still trapped in the chronologistics of this fucking one-man ballet. There are loops outstanding, and if I step out of line, you get to see more bloody Daves. I'm getting pretty sick of it, but I think it'll be over soon. Then I'll break out and ride linear the rest of the way, I think. Once it's time to put the end game in motion, till then, you're on your own for a while.
Oh.
Besides, we can't beat him. Look what I did to Bro and Dave Sprite together. I'm at the top of my etch ladder with all my frame motifs, and I stand no chance. John's even better than that, and even though he doesn't know it at the moment, he stands no chance either. Only thing we can do is hold out until the scratch.
What is the scratch?
Guess that you shouldn't really say, since you sort of led the way in making that plan.
Really?
Yeah, well, suffice to say, if we can't beat him, all we can really do is exile him to a place where he can't teleport back, which hopefully buys us some time, and try to take out his power source in a crazy sewer slide mission?
So, was that like a hint about what I'm supposed to do?
Kinda.
Well, maybe I'm just being naive, but a crazy sewer slide mission doesn't sound like the ideal solution to me. Are you sure we can't beat him? I don't know if we should rule it out.
Well, you're about to do what you're about to do, and I'm not going to tell you not to. I won't do the bullshit troll thing and tell you what you're going to do and then just dare you not to, while knowing damn well you will anyway. So I'll just say, what's next is up to you. And if later you want to talk about it, I'm here.
Okay. Thanks, Dave. Do what you're about to do.
I love this. So yeah, nice mission, right?
Great mission, guys. We're doing great.
Also, I guess Dave is basically stuck in
Time paradox.
yeah, some kind of time paradox where he needs to do something specifically Until a certain point?
Bro's just Doctor Who.
What did you say, Echo?
I think he could break out of the time loop, but then there'd be fucking Daves all over the place. Dead Daves, and that's the last thing people need to see.
I guess.
Because we already got one dead Dave, and we don't need more.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
technically two if you count Dave Sprite.
Sure.
That's more than 2 because we should count the old bodies as well. From the early days of time shenaniganry. When Dave just got his powers.
Not really.
There were a lot of dead Daves in his room, if you remember that.
No.
My ass does not remember.
Well, I do.
Okay.
Anyway,
Homestuck remembers.
funny enough, ectobiologist
Yeah.
John, his name
Yeah.
on
Oh yeah, Pastor Chum.
Professor Cham, ectobiologist,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ectobiology.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You don't know what you're about to do. Or you've got to do something. You can't stand around and let that monster teleport murder people all day. And frankly, the sewer slide plan Dave's mentioned sounds like just plain stupid. There must be a better way. Sync imagination. You suddenly remember the idea your awkward fairy god troll proposed. Maybe you were too hard on him. He was just trying to be nice. It was an honest mistake when he slaughtered your grandfather ghost dad with his own childhood flintlock pistol. Maybe you should give his chance a second. Give his plan a second chance. Blech. Hester Tavros.
poor Tavros.
Rest in
Hey,
peace.
Tavros, I was thinking about your plan about communing with my Lucius. Maybe it was not a bad idea. Are you there? I guess you're off doing something else. Oh well, hope you're doing okay. Talk to you later. You don't think you can afford to wait around for him. This leaves the only other plan you can think of. One of last resort. Maybe it's for the best this way anyway. Who better to trust for the job? You prepare a delicious meal to summon your loyal Lucius. You mean dog. Go upstairs to the laboratory. There she is. That was just a flash of Andrew Hussey.
Oh,
You entered the spooky old lab. You don't come here often, huh? For a split second, you saw something flash on the
fenestrated.
fenestrated wall there. Maybe just your mind playing a spooky trick on you. You never have any idea what that thing was for. Summon dog! The quell comes quickly at the promise of irradiated state. He is sure a good boy. Probably the best friend a girl could ever hope for. You're sure gonna miss him!
What?
She's prototyping him a second time with her dead dream self.
Oh God.
Say hello. Hello. Jade, can you talk? Oh, good. I was starting to get worried there.
I was thinking of someone else taking Jade's Sprite. So you don't always talk to yourself in these situations.
Who wants to take Jade's break then? Because this bitch is gonna fucking have a mental breakdown.
D.
Damn, okay.
I'm-
I need a mental breakdown.
no, I was thinking of it like I already got Dragon Sprite and Mother
Yeah, I can take
Sprite,
it.
which will probably not be shown anymore. So I think I can take it, but I cannot do a high pitched voice.
I got it. I'll just
It's
become a willow powered by water.
I was about to say, Jade Sprite gets very emotional very fast because existential crisis and why the fuck did you bring me back to life kind of thing.
I
Oh.
got you. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
There we go.
Flashing lights.
What did you do?
Wait. What's with the timer?
Well, a timer
No!
down with no particular clock, stepping forward to claim it.
Wait. Does the second thingy, I cannot remember the name.
I'm gonna be honest here, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the other clock is for.
No, not the clock. I don't care about the clock. We're going back into
Flashing light.
flashing lights again.
No, I know what clock you're talking about.
No,
when
not the
troll-
clock. Nothing about the clock. So she just made this thing much more powerful by combining it with the dream self.
Technically, Beck's already powerful enough.
But then making something powerful enough, more powerful, wouldn't Jack get those powers as well?
I'm not sure.
I think I can just do this. 9? Wait, that's too far. There we go.
No, you literally went to the next page that you were supposed to go to. I believe this is Dee's turn.
The most important character in Homestuck fondly regards the miracle of a new beginning.
Raw.
Snowball! Wait a second. Is that a fucking horse?
That is a fucking horse.
Nay.
Nay.
Who the fuck is Lord English?
Good question. Who is he?
Reveal yourself. Oh.
It's fucking Hussy!
Behold. Don't actually turn out to be LA. Or are you a fucking idiot? Of course I am not Lord English. How dumb would that even be? Jeegas, this coat is huge. I am swimming in this garish piece of shit. Would anybody fit in this thing? And yes, I know it's Jesus, not Jeegas. Jesus. This robe. Why don't we cover this thing up? It would be a real shame to spoil their little moment with this nonsense. That's better. Retire to study. I retire to my heavily processed photograph of Andrew Carnegie's study, painstakingly retrieved from a Google image search. Greet MS Paint. Mrs. Paint, actually. Mrs. Paint, you're doing a wonderful job, thank you. It was also very thoughtful of you to switch the layer mode of your coat of paint to the overlay setting. so it would not obscure the details of Mr. Carnegie's lavish room. Go check out Cal. That MS Paint, Mrs. Paint, MS Paint,
Mrs. Paint.
is one clumsy Prospitian lady. She is the model of grace and beauty. I am always a bit flustered in her presence, especially when she carries her little pail around like that. Whereas this lazy sack of crap here makes me sick to my stomach. Call, god damn it! We were all supposed to dress up for this. It doesn't look like you even touched that nice suit I sewed for you, let alone swap your eyes with those billiard balls and make them alternate rapidly. How is he gonna do that? This insubordination is putting me in a foul mood. It's bad enough I just had to make Falker out behind the woodshed and blow his brains out after he caught the rabies.
Freebies.
Pull up to the old Underwood. Got a lot of typing to do. Hope the ribbon holds up. I should probably bust out that shitty drawing of myself again so I can type as quickly as possible. Bust out shitty self-portrait. I'm not even gonna ask. Whoops. Needs the felt duds. Hang on. Apply duds. Awesome. Works for me. Begin typing. No, this is not nearly fast enough or jittery enough. Come on, I can do better than that. Let's go, dude. Recap it like you mean it.
Nice, funny little recap. Holy moly.
This is a big recap. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this typewriter is running out of ribbon ink. Thank God that white ink is such a pain in the ass to read, almost as much as these recaps are to write. Highlight all that white text crashed my browser. Highlighting all that white text crashed my browser. What?
Lamau.
Sorry, why don't we get back to what's happening on the other side of the code? These poor girls are very upset and emotional, and we kind of left them hanging.
What just happened? Holy shit, it's actually really fucking accurate. Oh god.
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
Oh no. Oh god. What did I do? Jane? What is the matter? Why are you so sad? I think you're too emotional to
You're too emotional.
Fuck.
It's
Did it?
I think I heard like a bit of it.
Activate voice suppression. Oh fuck. Okay. What did you do to me?
There we go. I prototyped you and brought you back. Should I not have?
No! You shouldn't have! This is overwhelming and awful!
Oh no, it is?
Yes! It's hard to describe what it's like, but it's too much for me, and the sun! It's way too big and bright. I can't stop seeing it. It won't go away.
That's terrible. I'm really sorry. I guess I did not think this through.
Can't this be undone? I was happy where I was with my friends. I want to go back.
I don't think that it can be undone.
Woof.
Oh. Well, now I don't know what to do. I really messed up. I feel so bad.
I don't know what to do with myself either. I think I'll just go somewhere else. I want to be alone.
Where would you go?
I think I could travel anywhere now, but all I'd like to do is go back. I don't even know if that's possible. I wonder if there's a way.
But you can. I mean, not just yet, please.
Why?
I know you're upset, Jade. God fucking damn it. Fucking gnat.
What?
It keeps trying to fly into my eye. But I did sort of bring you back for a reason.
Why? Why would you do this?
We need your help.
How?
Well, all of us here. Me and Dave, there's 2 fucking gnats. God fucking damn it. Me and Dave and Rose and John.
John? Oh no! John!
What is it now?
John! Oh, poor John! I'd forgotten about him.
What do you mean? How could you forget about John?
It was so long ago. I left that sad memory behind me after we died. I looked all over for him, but I couldn't find him. I was so lonely, but I finally got over it when I met my friends. And now they're gone too!
But John didn't die. I saved him. You saved him, don't you remember? You pushed him out of the way of Prospect's moon at the last minute, and he's okay now.
Oh my god. Prospect. That's...
Oh no, Jade, please don't. Mm.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me remember?
Mm.
It was so beautiful, and it was all destroyed before I even knew what was going on. So many nice people were killed.
I know, Jade. I was there too. Those were both our memories.
And the queen, did she survive? Her ring. I was protecting her ring. Oh no. What happened to it?
Jade, please.
I was just waiting for John to wake up. I was so sure it was going to be soon. And I was going to show him around Prospect. I had so many things planned and so many friends to introduce him to. He was my best friend and I was looking forward to meeting him for so long. And then it all burned down and everyone died and the moon fell and...
Stop. You're going to make me cry too.
I don't want to be here. I have to go back. I don't know how. Can you help me?
You want me to help you die again?
Yes. I think that's what I would like. I can't take this. I wasn't ready to come back. Not like this.
Wow. Okay, I know this is my fault, but that is a really hard thing to ask me to do. Even if it was possible, the way you are now. Little bastard. I don't think I could go through with it. Shh. Jade, listen, I never did tell you why I brought you back. And it may be that if you tempt what I wanted you to do in the first place. God, I can't believe I'm saying this. You might end up getting what you want anyways, because it was always going to be risky.
What is it?
Oh, you remember the guy who destroyed Prospect?
Oh, God. Oh, God, no.
Shh. Anyways, he's the reason I brought you here. He has the same powers you have, making him unbeatable to us, but not to you. So, you could go find him and...
You want me to fight him?
Um...
Are you crazy? fight anybody?
I just thought, as long as you're here.
I can't fight anybody! Jade, I'm scared and confused and sad and I wouldn't even know how to begin fighting that horrible guy. I'd be too afraid of him to even go find him.
But I saw you wanted to die. You wouldn't go even if he could?
No, I don't want him to kill me. You just don't understand.
Jeez, you're right. I really don't. I said shush! Wow, Jade, I don't mean to be insensitive here, but there is a lot at stake here. Like, don't change the subject. I mean, don't you remember what this was all about? What were you working for? What we were all working for all those years before you died. Remember what we saw in the clouds? Or what the Queen told us? How could you not remember John survived? We both saw him in a cloud. He was in his dream suit and awake, reading our letter. Didn't you think about that?
So, what does it matter? ... It was all a lie, Jade. What we saw in the clouds and all of that, nothing. Not if it meant anything.
What? How could you say that?
It was a nice life, but everything we did led to nothing. John and I both died, and I eventually accepted that and moved on.
John didn't die! Oh my god. This is frustrating. I just told you he didn't. I knew I was kind of ditzy and forgetful in my dreams, but... Josh! Okay, jeez. I just don't know what to think. I think you were a part of me. You're who I was when I slept. But it made me sad to think I would act like this.
Act like what?
I would like to think that even if I was sad and scared, if I was put in a position where everyone depended on me, I could put all those feelings aside and do what's right.
But I don't know what's right.
Yes, you do. Even though you don't want to be, you're here now. And there are still people who need you. There is still something worth fighting for.
So, does this Jade
So?
only remember the timeline where John dies?
It's
Maybe?
possible. I can't really remember. I just know that Jade eventually gets really fed up with Jade Sprite and slap her.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm gonna make the sound. I'm so gonna make the sound for that.
You're gonna make it? Okay. No! Not for me, there isn't. There's nothing but death and sadness and destruction here. There's no hope. And I don't see anything worth fighting for.
That is a horrible thing to say.
I don't belong here anyway. Really, none of this is my business anymore and I want to go home.
Ugh! That is so selfish. I can't believe this. How could you say these things? Don't you remember anything that the Queen told us? That we would eventually build a new world and make a future together with our friends? Don't you remember being excited about finding out what that meant?
Yes, but it was just a story. It was never going to come true.
Yes, it will! Some of us, the ones who still have hope, are fighting for that right now! How can you have such a negative outlook on absolutely everything? Shut up! Stop being such a damn crybaby. Really, we both had the same exact experiences. And look, I'm managing to keep my head up. See? You don't even have the full picture either, because you checked out early. You didn't have to stand by as Beck gave Jack his powers, when you might have been able to stop that. And you didn't have to watch as Jack became so strong he could appear anywhere and kill anyone you loved at any moment. You didn't have to see a Dave lying in his own fucking blood.
What? Dave? He died too?
No, see? Hey! No, you're not going to cry about that because you didn't see it. That's the whole point. You're just going to look for any excuse you can to be sad and fucking useless, and it's starting to piss me off. No. No, bad. No! For God's sake, will you shut up and pull yourself together? You're driving me crazy. I said pull yourself together, you blubbering goddamn pansy. Just shut up and cry. Dry your crybaby eyes, stop being a coward, and go fight Jack Noir!
Cinema, absolute.
You were so fucking ready for that.
You were
I was
holy
so fucking
shit.
ready for that.
Shut up! No! Just God damn it! Please! Just once! Shut the hell up! Shut up! Shut! Oh! Fuck! Up!
Oh my god.
Answer Patreon troll.
Oh, I have to interrupt this. Well,
Good luck.
attention, Harley. Please stop weeping with and or beating the shit out of your self-prototyped Lucius sprite. Stop doing one of those things at least. Long enough to answer me, please. Pretty polite, or please. Oh, am I kidding? I'm wasting my time again.
Carcat!
Oh, fuck, you answered me. I don't believe it.
Yes, I'm going crazy here. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually almost relieved to talk to you.
Oh, what? You are?
Or really anybody besides that fucking lunatic. She's driving me nuts!
Oh, yeah? How so? Everything here appears to be proceeding rationally. What seems to be the problem?
Are you joking? Look at the mess!
Mess? Jay, now it sounds to me like you're the one who's joking. Your hive ball rolled down a beautiful winter hill, and you are spending some quality time with family. You're going to have to fill me in on the nature of the problem.
Okay. I made a mistake of prototyping my dream self who has been dead for years. And she's clearly crazy and there's no talking any sense into her.
Huh?
Hmm?
Yes, huh?
What?
As in, interesting. As in, how very, very fucking interesting indeed.
You cut out.
Oh. I cut out on Discord, I think.
Yes, you did.
I cannot cut out on... Where did I cut out? Anyway.
The last line.
As in, how very, very fucking interesting indeed.
What are you getting at?
What do you mean what I'm getting at? I'm getting at whatever interesting gets at. Please go on. I'm listening to your problem.
Well, I understand why she is upset, but she is completely inconsolable. And won't listen to reason about anything. And I guess I could deal with that, but the frustrating thing is that she's actually me. I really don't think I would act like that. Will you stop saying huh?
Okay, fine. What other sequence of letters would you have me use to register my profound fascination?
Fascination? What do you find so fascinating?
I'm just trying to understand. I'm being sensitive about it instead of a raging fuck-ass. Isn't that what you want? Yes, it is. If you don't believe me, just ask future you, assuming that conversation doesn't make you cry as well. Now, tell me more about your feelings.
My feelings?
Yes, how did this make you feel?
Well, at first I was sad because she made me remember all the sad things that just happened. I'm trying to be strong about all that so we can keep moving forward. And if I can, then why can't she? She just goes on and on and on and on. And I started getting angry. Ugh, I've never been so angry in my life. I said, stop fucking saying, What does that mean? Is that supposed to be someone with a halo and goofy teeth? Are you making fun of me?
No, you're looking at it backwards. Those are my horns.
Oh. Oops.
Okay, so if I'm understanding you, you're angry at the version of yourself from a different point in time because she's being an overly emotional shithead who is basically the most revolting self-loathing piece of filth you have ever met. Am I following?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not going to say again, but come on, don't you find the situation to be just the slightest bit interesting? I mean, considering.
Considering what?
If I recall, it wasn't that long ago from either of our perspectives that you were ripping on me and my smug, windbag future self for arguing with each other.
Oh, come on. This is nothing like that.
How is this not like that?
Because she's actually insane!
Oh, I see. And all those idiot past and future car cats weren't?
Yes, but those are you. I'm not her.
Oh, aren't you? You just... Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Oh, aren't you? You just said you were. I just heard you say that. So tell me, how is this even the slightest fucking bit different?
I don't know. It's just...
Yes, go on. I'm really curious. How?
Dots. Oh my god, you're right.
I did not need to see this.
God fucking damn it, Car Cat!
I did not need to see this.
What the fuck?
I did not need to see this.
Oh, what the fuck?
So then I guess I'm a hypocrite.
Not really. It just means you're a sane, rational person and there just might be hope for you yet.
Wait, so me arguing with my dead dream self and smacking her around while screaming at her makes me sane?
Yes, absolutely. It means all of your hideous flaws disgust you. You're right to be disgusted. It's more than most people can say for themselves. Really, congratulations are in order.
Wow. You are so fucking weird.
Congratulations, in addition to just maybe an apology, don't you think?
You want me to apologize? For what? Calling you crazy for arguing with yourself?
Would it really kill you to consider it?
After taking so much crap for you for all those years? No, forget it. I'm not apologizing. That is bullshit.
Dead dream dog Jade, is that you? You're sounding a bit hysterical. Maybe you should calm down.
Shut up!
Well, if you can manage to get your aneurysm under control, maybe you'll realize I didn't actually specify to whom an apology was in order. Idiot.
What? Are you saying you want to apologize?
I guess. This apology was going to go down one way or another, so this might as well be the time. And let's face it, I was really being the worst kind of phlegm, bubble blown.
Phlegm.
Phlegm? Phlegm?
Phlegm.
Phlegm?
Yeah,
But the G.
The G is silent, hon.
the G is silent,
But the G.
like my will to live.
It's weird.
But it's there. It's visible. I can see it. Therefore, I must speak it.
No.
English is a very, very weird language.
Frag- Now let's face it. I was really being the worst kind of phlegm bubble blown out, a noisy, glistening ass. So I'm sorry. But to be fair, it was my past self was giving you such a hard time, and it is completely deranged.
Okay, I appreciate the thought of an apology. I don't know if it really counts if you're just going to pawn off responsibility on your past self again. Maybe your present self should owe up to it.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's being me right now. Is owning up to what the fucking past me was and continues to be.
Lame.
I'm thinking of how to redo that. Give me a sec. I was close to saying it.
Yeah, I heard.
My
You were
mind
very
stopped
close.
me. My mind stopped me. I'm getting there with not saying that word while basically reading it in my mind. He, being me right now, is owning up to what the fucking dumbass past me was and continues to be.
Lame.
Yes, I know it's lame, or I know that you think it's lame when I say shit like that. Because remember, I've been talking to you from the future, and I know you don't cotton to my PCG/FCG stupidity. But see, I don't know that you know that yet. Or more specifically, you don't know that I know that you know that yet. So I'm kind of pulling a fast one here.
That is so fucking ridiculous. Why don't you just stop it with all this nonsense and know up to being terrible unequivocally?
Unequivocally? What's
I
that?
don't know.
What's that word? Wait.
Unequivocally.
Unequivocally. What? That's the first time I'm hearing that word.
I think it's just trying to
People
say altogether, like
Oh.
past, present, or future, you're still a shithead. Owe up to it.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to. The thing is, I kind of misrepresented myself. I'm not as much of a scumbag as I was so determined to make out with myself to be. Make myself out to be.
Oh,
Make out with myself. I really don't know why I trolled you like that so persistently. For some reason, deep down, I just knew that I had to. Even if it meant digging myself into a huge hole with you and everyone else that would be hard to climb out of. And practically everything I said was completely baseless because I didn't actually know you. Just like you didn't and still don't actually know me. So I guess I'm apologizing for it. Like, really seriously now. Present Carcat, in the current moment, apologize on behalf of my stupid past self, who is actually me, the guy talking right now. Like, there's no difference between those guys, okay? Hmm?
yes.
What?
Okay, Carcat. That sounds pretty sincere to me. And you're right. I don't actually know you. I just know how part of you acted like a bully. I understand there can be more to a person than just the stuff they say when they're angry. So I will accept your apology and give you another chance.
Okay, great.
And I will apologize for calling you crazy. Obviously, I'm not in much position to judge.
No, but you were great. You were right. I am crazy.
You were about to say you were crazy?
Let's see. You're crazy.
Right.
Oh my god. I cut from you to crazy and just added the R in between. Oh god. No, but you were right. I am crazy. But thanks anyway.
So you say you have been talking to me from the future?
Yeah, making plans and whatnot to pry ourselves mutually out of this massive Mobius double clusterfuck.
Okay, so what is the plan? I mean, why did you want me to contact you at this moment so badly?
Okay, well, the most immediate point of business is you see that glowing blue screen behind you?
Yes.
You need to turn that fucking piece of shit off. Oh my god.
Okay, I can do that. But why? What? Why? What does it do? It's been here my whole life. I could never figure it out.
I'm not going to say much about it, but suffice to say, there are just some things you don't want to screw with. There are outcomes that are even worse than the complete annihilation of existence itself. Forces more damaging to the integrity of reality than those capable of turning imagination into pure void. They are forces which, if handled recklessly, will nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in all real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit.
I don't think I'm following.
You don't have to follow. All you need to do is turn the thing off, and then do the next thing I was told to tell you to do.
You were told? By who?
By you.
Oh, future me?
Yes, you could be telling yourself this right now, but we're sort of working on a strict no memo policy, which is your idea, of course. I did mention how you don't like it when we argue with our past/future selves. Yes, pretty sure I did. So I'm going along with the policy as best as I can. I'm being pleasant and agreeable, and I will gently lower a magnificent coruscating column of hot fuck you down the protein shot of anyone who says otherwise.
Okay. Well, it sounds like a pretty good policy to me.
You don't say. So anyway, because of that, my role at the moment is to act as sort of go-between for you and your future self, to help along the process of making these plans. While your future self is deliberately vague about some stuff so as not to jinx the concept of the idea in the first place, I guess. All while your current self is necessarily kind of dumb about everything.
Hey!
Sorry, okay, just kind of ignorant because stuff hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean. It's not all that straightforward for me either, but I'm used to this sort of idiocy by now. It's a lot better than the moronic reverse conversation with Egbert I trapped myself into. Meanwhile, time is kind of running out here where I am. We're counting down to something looming on the Trollian timeline, and no one knows what it is. And my team is kind of falling apart. I'm completely losing track of everyone and what they're doing. So at this point, I'm just going along with whatever there is to go along with. And that is you and your crazy future plans. And the Scratch.
Oh, yeah, Dave told me about that. What is it?
I don't fucking know. At one point I thought I did. I thought it was just whatever sent Jack here, but clearly it's not that simple. Aradia knew, but she didn't say, and then she went and got him exploded. You haven't told me either because I'm not supposed to know yet. Whatever, I don't even care. Let's just do it.
Okay, then. What was the thing I told you to tell me to do? Right now, I mean?
Okay, don't ask me why, because I don't know that either, but that blue screen there, first, like I said, shut it off.
Okay, then what?
Then you need to draw it.
Draw it?
Yes.
And then
Then nothing. That's it.
examine fourth wall? Question mark? You size up the arcane contraption. The blue flicker of the coat's lining is arresting. But you don't know it's a coat. That would only invite more questions. You don't know what it shields, nor do you know whose shoulders it was meant to cover. If you knew that, if you even knew his name, you would understand terror no human ever has. You should really listen to Karka and turn it off. If you start messing with it, I will seriously start fucking everything up. It would be irresponsible for both of us to let that happen. You suddenly wonder where Jade Sprite went. You wonder that because I said you did. I know where she went. But I will not say. Not that you can hear a word I'm saying. The coat's too sick. Fuck you, Andrew!
God damn it, Mr. Hussey.
That was supposed to be me reading.
No, okay, so the whole time, this is just Andrew Hussey talking.
Yeah?
Every fucking time, it's just Andrew talking. We just fucking straight up assumed it was just the characters. But no, this is Andrew Hussey fucking with us.
Fucking hell.
Turn it off.
Lamau.
You did not just...
Build a fort. Oh, that's yours.
That's me. Build a fort. In your attempt to
That
find...
net was like straight up flying around the screen, distracting me.
Oh.
Net.
In your attempt to find an exit, you have pried some paneling off the walls, but you're no closer to discovering a means of escape. So you have resolved to build a fort instead. You feel safe and sound in the cozy confines of your wobbly station panel walls. It should allow you to relax and pass the time while you wait for the only source of energy you are aware of to present itself. He's trying to shit that thing.
Yep.
Was anyone
He's
surrendering?
trying to shit it out.
Anyway, go get help. You have humored these antics long enough. It is time you slipped out the partially open door to seek help, since your beloved master has clearly gone stark raving mad. Advice Prospitian Monarch. Your new queen is eager for your counsel. She wishes to know the royal itinerary she inherits. The itinerary for now is simple. She must wait for her fourth and final subject to arrive. A fifth exile, sleeping for centuries in the belly of the ruins, far beneath the desecrated idol, once sharing its visage with the legendary speaker of the vast croak. Wait, is Jack here? Is Jack in this thing?
I don't think so.
Oh. No, it's not Jack. Complacency of the...
Learned.
It does it say learned, actually?
Yep.
Anyway.
Cursive.
Soon the Writ Keeper will awaken and serve his new queen. It is then that her work may begin. She would like clarification on the nature of the work, which you are happy to provide. You explain that it is very simple. As the new queen, she will be charged with bringing the slayer to justice and rebuilding her kingdom in a new land. Her majesty again is overwhelmed. And again, you explain she will have help. She may choose to appoint a Wastelandic Vindicator as her kingdom's hero, a warrior selected and groomed to face the Slayer with the weapon he protects. But first, there will be tidying up to do. Explosions will be needed. If she were to appoint a brave armament regent for her kingdom, he could be of assistance. Once the regent's task is complete, the queen must use the key to set the destination for her royal entourage, and once all the pieces are in place, the vessels must be destroyed. Bling for help furiously. You interrupt whatever nonsense these silly people are planning with an extremely urgent message.
Morse code.
Unfortunately, your simple message cannot seem to penetrate their thick carapaces. Doesn't anybody in this stupid desert speak blinking? I do.
You say as you're pulling up the guide.
No? What are you talking about?
Uh-huh. You know the stream can see it, right?
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean, nuh-uh?
Oh. God damn it. Wait. That's why I have a stream to see what's happening. There we go.
Well, chat, we're gonna be here for a while. How's everyone's days? How
Oh.
are we all feeling about Homestuck so far?
We'll not be here for too
What's
long,
going
by the way.
on?
Are we all excited for the pilot to come out soon?
I know I am. I was talking about it with a few others last night, and we're like, "Oh, this is just gonna get the Undertale Deltarune fans, the Homestuck fans, and like the Hell of a Boss and Husband Hotel fans all in one fucking place."
Yeah.
Not sure about the
Insane.
Has-Been Hotel fans.
I mean, it depends.
It really does
'Cause,
depend, yeah. I
like,
know a
if
lot
I
of
want
like.
to
Mhm.
describe Homestuck is it has the nonsense of Resident Evil, the swearing of Hazbin Hotel slash Hell of a Boss, and the humor of Undertale. That's going to drag the people who loved Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss into Homestuck.
Yeah,
With also the lore of FNAF, which is already addicting enough.
Jesus.
I messed something up. Or is it Ariand, correct? No, friend. It's supposed to
No,
be
friend.
friend.
Can you just copy and paste it?
Nope, I tried. Okay, this is help.
Hold on,
And
wait a minute. I might have a shortcut.
there we go. My friend is... Oh, wait, the dashes are for end of word. Okay. My friend is... Wait, no, not here.
My friend is snack. My friend is suck.
There we go.
There we go. My friend is stuck.
I should make
I just
this...
have Moonsteader in the background as well, because music. And it's very nice.
Yeah.
Let me add some music to this while we decode. I actually want to know what it says.
Oh, what?
Add some music.
Man, I'm trying to use the shortcut of using my fucking phone. Because sometimes, if the text is clear enough, you're able to copy paste from images.
Oh.
It's not working.
Here you go. That's as clear as it can be.
I think because it is just dots and dashes.
It is just
The
dots
thing
and
is, I've
dashes.
been able to copy paste dots and dashes before. My phone just doesn't recognize it as.
And also because it's
Copy-paste,
like an
right.
uneven background as well.
Yeah.
I might be it.
I mean, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, it's not working. Oh yeah, D, do you want to tell the chat any research you've done for your own god tier?
Oh, you mean my class or just my god tier itself? Like, my class or
Your
god tier?
Your god tier itself.
My god tier itself. I have done barely any fucking research at all. I'm gonna be so for real. I woke up a little too late for that.
Damn.
But
I mean, after what I've read from the Tumblr post, definitely does sound like you would be a rogue of heart.
yeah. I can probably read it out. Where is it? yeah, I'm going through the Tumblr from Creative Class Spect. Rogue of Heart. The Rogue of Heart is one who steals souls, personality, and morale so they can give it to others. The rogue can steal their aspect and give it to others. They can steal and give their team, or steal away from their team to give to enemies. They reshuffle the deck. Heart is the major themes of personality, souls, and identity. Minor themes of morale and intuition. Their abilities is Soul Swap. The Rogue of Heart steals souls and swaps them around. The rogue can effectively make people switch bodies. This would only be temporary, and the duration would grow as the rogue evolved. At lower levels of the Rogue of Heart can pull out or switch the souls of enemies. The duration would be so brief that the enemies would merely be inexplicably stunned with little memory of the event. At medium levels, the rogue could hold a soul swap for much longer. They can put allies more into powerful bodies to fight or other bodies for infiltration missions. Enemies would be wayward souls, trying to fight their way back for as long as the rogue keeps them out. They can also be sealed into any object for the meantime. A fully regularized Rogue of Heart could call on dream bubble ghosts and alternate selves to take control of a body or become bound to an object. Another ability is Attribute Alter, which, through shuffling parts of the self, the rogue can move key traits between both people and objects. They'll be able to strip away key enemies' abilities and give to allies. At lower levels, the rogue would be able to trade modifiers and buffs around. Special armor and weapon abilities could be given to ordinary armor and weapons. Special enemy buffs, like temporarily increased strength or immunity to fire, could be given to allies. At higher levels of the rogue, could switch stats and attributes around. They could also take away the best trait and skill of a person and give it elsewhere. Super martial arts, great balance, and other attributes could be taken away and given to other people. A fully realized rogue heart could take all strengths and skills and place them into a charm potion, or whatever other way the rogue captures essence. This charm would be an incestuous slurry of attributes, skills, and personality traits, making the user an amalgamative paragon. There we go. Some skills is an empath, heartfelt, and alter ego. So empath, you can feel the emotions of others. Heartfelt is you can transfer emotions between people via touch. And alter ego is you can bring out other people's splinters. Ah. Some cool shit right there. I say so myself. I say so. Are you still figuring it out, Aries, or did you finish?
No, I might have missed something.
Echo, why don't you talk about yours? Your, like, class and god tier stuff.
So Maid of Space is a very interesting one. Like, okay, maids in general are interesting because they usually struggle with their aspect and often rely on others. And their whole point is to start developing and growing and eventually becoming independent so they don't need to rely on their friends for most of anything, or at least most of their aspect. The most I've read so far is I get to create worlds, and I can write rules however I desire, like a DM in D&D. So if I create a world and I say all imps can only take one step at a time, but all of my allies are able to take 10 steps at a time, then the rules will apply to anyone that enters the worlds I've created. I could also just warp it around as much as I want. Like, I could say, oh, there's floating islands in this place. Boom, there's floating islands.
That sounds Holy moly.
Yes. Being gods, because this is basically what they are, they're gods at this point.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be stupid powerful.
Of course, they're like gods.
Yes.
Of course, they would be stupid powerful.
You also get lands where you're supposed to have quests to go through your own journey and figure out how to, grow. So I've created my land called Land of Stars and Frogs. Because space players are stuck with frogs no matter what. And I've already figured out that the quest line would be that the denizen has restricted most creativity from the consorts. And that I would have to help the consorts become creative again. Basically start becoming like Berg from Pokemon Black and White and start painting all over the houses.
Okay.
No, I don't know if that would be possible because the frogs are literally stupid frogs. And they're not shaped like
Frogs.
monsters. Hold on, I'm gonna actually look that up. I forgot I was looking up Bill Cipher.
AI cannot translate
What?
Morse code.
What?
It's typing in Morse code instead of translating it.
Not
Huh.
surprised.
Yeah, not surprised.
Always useless.
Oh, wait, hold on. Iguana? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Then I'm just stupid. Apparently, the consorts aren't frogs for space players. It could be literally any of the reptilian or amphibian. Because apparently, Jade gets iguanas as her consorts.
And Google Translate cannot translate from Morse code. Okay, I have an idea. Help, my friend is stuck inside a big can inside a small house he built. He must hurry, he is not very bright and he doesn't understand it when I blink. Are you watching me? Oh no, don't blink me, you don't understand blinking either. How do you people even exchange ideas without luminous rear ends? I got it.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Oh no, I got this one. This one. There we go. Prepare to tidy up. You heard the new queen in town needs a powder monkey on the double as the kingdom's new regent. Whatever that is, you spring into action. Now, this is something you can handle. Anything to take your mind off that terrible pointy head that fell on the illegal statue. Until you have to freak that one with bombs too, that is. Bro fell asleep. Dream. Oh, thank you. What a daring dream. Thank you.
In the mouth.
To combine the finest qualities of humanity with the elegance and nobility of the animal kingdom. Is this Jack? How you wish you could know their world. That looks like Jack. To hear one night those muted paw pads traipse up your stairs. A low but friendly growl unsettles your slumber. Monocle put. And as the sopor seeps from your eyes. They detect a sharp pair of ears cutting moonlight.
Oh.
A mysterious woven tongue invites. Wouldn't these ears suit you? Would not this proud long snout assist you in the hunt?
What?
That's what was inside of him? Uranium? That's what that sun is? That green sun?
That's the
Basically-
green sun?
Let's not forget, when you faced the imp, it was called Uranium Imp.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I did
wait,
not-
oh.
I did not actually take that for granted. Now I do.
Holy shit.
Wait, did he forget about all of this? Red Miles. A weird bug approaches. It must be your lucky day. Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit.
Don't tell me. Hey, you! Just what do you think you're planning on doing with that ring?
No way.
Don't tell me. It was fucking Vriska all along? The bug? Whatever it is, forget it. The Slayer is mine. The Slayer?
The Slayer.
But... Wait, no, I'm not supposed to read this, by the way.
Yeah. Now wake up! I said wake! Wait.
Wait.
Wait, no, the news.
No fucking way! We're about to witness peak.
actually brings up a question. What do you dream about now when you're God tier now?
How did she become God tier with the pink dead?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have laughed. That was just so stupid.
Fucking Megalovania, I'm sorry. It's cutting me off guard.
There's Ralia's body right there.
That's why.
There we go. Welcome to another way of how to become God tier.
Oh.
So now there's 2 bitches amongst their group that can reach God tier.
And she's back alive.
Yep.
Cinema.
She's now the maid of time. She froze them in time. Tee.
That's what the timer is.
Lamau.
She still has his fucking legs.
What the fuck?
So remember the animation where they were fighting the big bad boss? All 12 of them.
Yeah.
The ending of that, where she did that exact move to the Black King, was a total reference to this scene.
That's fucking wild. Vile even.
Wait. Did she just kill Tavros?
Yep,
Dream Tab. Wait, real Tavros?
No, that
or
was
Dream
real
Tavros?
Tavros.
that's real Tavros. Straight up dead. Bro ain't coming back.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Do I have to
Not kidding.
cut my character off the character list now?
Nope.
No,
Okay,
wait
thank
for
God.
that.
He's not dead
Anyways.
forever. Remember, in
Okay.
Homestuck, you don't die forever.
Oh. Anyways, another Toby Fox banger. Oh.
Oh my God, he's
Ugh.
dead.
Dissembled.
Yeah. View Rose. You've already viewed this moment 100 times. It is no less confounding on your 101st. There is nothing otherwise unusual about this scene. A simple girl is understandably preoccupied by her handsome assortment of orbs, while surrounded by her ever-growing band of amphibious and reptilian acolytes. And then darkness. You have one lead in your investigation, but she hasn't been helpful so far. Contact future Jade. Are you feeling any cooperative in this time frame? Password! Scene. No, of course not. Please. I know you were talking shortly before. What did you say to her? I said password, fuck ass! Wow. Oops, sorry. I've been saying too many password arguments with Carcat, I guess. I still don't understand password saying. Past dude doesn't care about passwords. What happened? Well, it depends. You want a silly conversation or a serious conversation? Which is favorable? Both are. But a silly conversation mostly doesn't matter or make the timeline more confusing than it needs to be. So we have one right now if you want. In fact, I would say it is coming dangerously close to being one already. But if it is a serious conversation you want, then I'm afraid I must demand a password. Can we discuss a serious issue in a silly manner? Nope. How am I supposed to know the password? Because I told you. I don't remember that. Exactly. I feel like I am trudging waist deep through a slither basin full of your human surprise noodles. Yum? Question marks? I understand his silliness is currently permissible, but are serious questions about the password nonsense permissible as well? Well, I guess those are acceptable. Why are you demanding passwords from me and also apparently Carcat? To keep the conversations linear, I gave you a password at the end of our previous conversation. You have to give me that password to start our next conversation. This ensures that past you can't jump ahead into the conversation and mess everything up, like you were trying to do now. I am not trying to do that. I know, but trust me, it's better this way. When will I get the password? I don't know. I have no idea what time you're from. But you'll get it. I gave it to you some time ago at the end of our last conversation, and I've been eagerly awaiting your linear and unconfusing reply ever since. Bye, Kanaya. God, my throat. It's actually starting to hurt. Contact pass Jade.
Oh, what the fuck?
Remember, they all have to like build up to the gate. They can't just fly up.
Yeah, I know. Wait, they can't?
They can't.
How
They
did Jump
have to
do it?
build up to the second gate specifically.
Okay.
I am appreciating our conversation from this time frame more and more. Past you is much less of a taskmaster than future you or pre-blackout Rose. Thanks, I think. What do you mean by pre-blackout Rose? I meant post-blackout Rose is a lot less difficult, and so far as she is unavailable. Okay, but what do you mean by blackout? I guess you'll find out soon. And report it to me under extremely specific circumstances, which is good because I sure don't know. Yes, That face is a good response. Your eyes are right to be swirled letters. What are you doing? I'm doing that. I'm doing what you told me to do. I'm getting Dave to set up that expensive equipment so I can start doing all the witch of spacey stuff you were telling me about, which I appreciate since my sprite turned out to be sad and useless and not very wise at all. I see. Well, I didn't actually tell you to. I was being informative. Also, it isn't technically space of witchy stuff, witch of spacey stuff. I am a sylph, not a witch. Oh! What's a sylph? I think it's sort of a witch, but more magical. A magical witch? Yes, completely certain of that, suddenly. That's awesome! But regardless, I think our roles are approximately the same, since we are both strokers of the forge, as well as holders of breeding duties. However, I should clarify the earlier council was mostly academic. It took weeks to do all of that properly. You won't have time. Reading duties? Yeah. Please tell me that doesn't involve what it sounds like? It does. It does. It sound like. It sounds like it involves a lot of breeding. Well, it does, but not breeding through means typical of most species. Oh, what does the equipment we're deploying have anything to do with it? It has a lot to do with it. is a cloning equipment, much like what is scattered all over the Vale. Is the same kind responsible for creating all of us. Okay then, that's pretty neat. I didn't mean to alarm you by implying you were required to wage a great deal of personal procreation over a span of several weeks. Yeah, yeah. Well, it would be clear that repopulation is among our duties, as well as in the long term. I have gathered that the cloning apparatus in the Vale is probably meant to permit an intentional boost on the world we select for settlement. But beyond that, it is up to the descendants to
Perpetuate.
perpetuate the race, and your species have quite an advantage in that respect. How so? Your procreation may carry out by paired individuals.
Autonomously, something like that. I cannot spell that
Autonomously?
out autonomously.
Autonomously. Whereas ours may not, which is what makes my role particularly impossible.
Important.
What is your role? I'm the keeper of the matriarch. It is an egg that will hatch a new mother grub. She alone will be responsible for bearing our young. Whoa, cool! So you're like bugs, like bees or ants or such, but with horns. I guess so. And you are like erect livestock, without the muscle definition. Or
Hermaphroditic? Huh?
I mean, yeah, have her hermaphrodite.
You got it.
Hermaphroditic?
Hermaphroditic. I know hermaphrodite is not a word to use, at least for humans, but it would make sense in the definition of animals. Or the hermaphroditic physiology, for that matter. Woo. But milk producers, nonetheless, that rare kind of organism to nurture hatchless young within. Are you not? Yes.
What the fuck is a auxiliatrix key?
I have no idea. Anyways, I'd imagine I would hatch a new grub on a planet in your universe. And when that became possible, I quickly lost hope. I assumed it would remain locked in its card forever, which could only be opened when the orb was meant to be used. But then I found something quite unexpected when I was exploring this lab. I found a key. It was deep in a meteor, and I suspected it released the orb. It was really confusing to me for a while, until I realized what it meant. Which is so obvious, I'm amazed I didn't think of it right away. What? It means I'm supposed to use it now. Hatch the grub in the heart of this meteor. You think so? Yes. There's no reason a meteor could act as a center of our race's resurrection. They are themselves like large seeds, after all. The only question is whether we can manage to keep it from being destroyed, as well as whether I am able to raise a mother grub to maturity. Oh, wow. That thought is actually pretty overwhelming. I think you can do it. You do. Yes. Didn't you say your Lucius was a grub? Yes, she was in fact a mother grub, who relinquished her calling as a matriarch to raise me. And that's perfect. If you're raised by a mother grub, then you are in great position to raise one yourself. It's like a family legacy. A really cool alien family legacy. Okay. Thanks for saying so. Don't mention it. So how does this cloning stuff work? It's very involved. Like I said, I won't have time. In fact, it probably should have taken considerably longer than it took me. I was a little rushed. I want to try anyway. If you can hold out hope for rebuilding your race in the center of a meteor, then I think I can at least try to get a little cloning done with the time I have left. Yes, you're right. I can't imagine how you can completely complete the objective in the time given, but weirder things have happened, I think. First, deploy the pad. Yes, Dave is doing that at the top of this ridiculous tower. Why all the way up there? Didn't you say it needs to be in a warm place? Yes, that's right. My home is freezing now. It ran on geothermal power before, but I guess there's no heat anywhere inside this planet. That will probably change if you like the forge. But one thing at a time, I guess. Yes, I would like to hear about that later. But yeah, weather seems just fine here in the medium. Let's see how Dave is doing.
Deploy cloning apparatus.
Hey, Sam. Oh, my throat, it's actually starting to hurt.
I need a break.
Need a break?
Yeah. I need a break, badly.
Then take a... Is 5 enough?
Yeah.
Let's take a 5 minutes break.
Yeah, we can take a 5-minute.
Meanwhile, you motherfucker, Aries, can start reading through the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say let's all take a break, but sure.
Well, you don't have to read it. You could just read it to yourself and see which one fits.
Which one was for me?
I believe we tried to go with Seer of Life.
Yes. But did you send one?
Yes.
Yeah, check on BC chat.
Can
Rogue of
resend.
Heart. You resent it?
In the meantime, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be back in 5.
So you have Rogue of Heart. Oh. I saw that. Oh, it just contains the life aspect. Okay.
Yeah, it goes through the different god tiers. I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Alrighty.
You might also want to put on some music.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad idea. Seer of Life, there we go. One who invites knowledge of life, or one who invites knowledge through life. Seers Seers are shown knowledge of their aspect through its symbolic manifestation, like visions, persons, or magical objects. Their challenge is to be able to translate their insight and knowledge into action and decision. A Seer of Life will struggle with the idea that sometimes you need to fight for what you want in life, and sometimes that includes competing with others for what you want, and that too for you to that thing when you literally. I need to put my laptop to charge. And sometimes that includes competing with others for what you want, and that for you to win means that someone else must lose. They might have problems with the idea of sacrificing someone else in order to live, or the idea that sometimes some lines need to be crossed, some rules need to be broken. They might want to believe that you don't or shouldn't have to sacrifice anything to get what you want. They have a naturally optimistic worldview, thinking everything will turn out all right in the end. They see where something has the potential to grow and flourish. Let me get more music. And what they need in order to live their lives, which sometimes might include being alive at something else's expense. This year's struggle comes from the fact that they see how everything lives and wants to live. They feel the will of life from everything that is alive, and they understand the feelings of all living things that do not want to die, but the very nature of life means that not everything can live forever. They might wrestle with the idea of immortality and perhaps make a difficult decision about whether or not to become immortal. This might make God-tiering quite a struggle for the Seer of Life. They might also realize that the nature of Sburb allows the player to live and achieve immortality, but kills the other people on the home planet in return. The choice to even play Sburb in the first place, if they indeed realize its nature beforehand, would be a difficult one indeed. Seers of Life see how their friends will live and grow and fail, and they know what will make them stronger and more powerful. So they are a valuable player for someone who wants to become the most powerful God tier as fast as possible. Yeah, that quite resembles what I would be as a God tier, I guess. So, we'll take probably a 5 minutes reading time, and be back real soon. Let me make sure we get the audio, at least. And we're back. Okay. Shall we continue?
Mhm.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
It's so small. Oh. And that's the appropriate size for the equipment. But clone babies can barely even fit on that thing. Babies. What? I mean young humans. You know, that we milk producers nurture hatchless within? Yes, I know. Didn't mean to suggest your breeding duties involved clone humans. Repopulation is not what's happening here. It's not your objective as to which of space. Not yet, anyways. Then what is the objective? What am I breeding? Frogs. Ah, sorry. I thought that was obvious. I can't get over how fucking tiny thing is. It's so cute. So the baby frogs show up on this pad here? Yes. I can't wait to try it. What are you laughing at? Oh, lol. Dave just has a lot of funny stuff to say about all this. What is he saying? Oh, you know, a bunch of silly stuff. There's too much to copy paste. Hmm. Here, I'll save it all to a file and send it to you. Gigi sent GA the file. Dave is a funny guy. Text. Okay, I'm laughing pretty hard at all that. Alright, how do I get started? You will need to deploy the terminal. Then you can start hunting for frogs to purify from around your world.
Deploy terminal.
Also, I want to see the text.
I know, me too.
Too bad. Fuck you. Okay, here is a frog on the screen. No. Is it trapped in the ice? I would
Conjure.
Conjure.
I would
Conjecture.
conjure that conjecture. Thank you.
Conjecture, yeah. Oh, sure. Fuck.
I would conjecture that most of them are and will stay that way until the forge is brought to life. I think the event is destined to trigger drastic planetary upheaval wherever the forge is stationed. They did on my planet as well. Was your planet covered in ice too? No, mostly water. Cool! Anyways, I will try to rescue this frog. So I press this button to purify it? Yes. Probably won't do any good, but you can try. Okay. Purify frog. Oh god, it is still a frogsicle. This will not do. The problem isn't that the frog is still frozen. The problem is that you were able to purify it at all. Ectobiology is based entirely on your inability to purify a subject. I don't understand, but I am intrigued. If that frog was destined to do something else, such as become ensnared in your net later, you would not be able to purify it because that would cause a paradox. So instead, you would purify its slime imprint. Slime imprint. The paradox slime is what is important here. You can mix it with the slime from other paradoxically purified frog imprints, study the genes, and selectively combine and then create resulting paradox clones. Okay, that makes sense, I think. How do I purify some frog slime? You'll need a distinct terminal. Oh, distinct. You'll need to direct the terminal to another frog, and then you must be sure later to interfere with that frog in some way. For instance, by planning to venture out to capture that exact frog as I suggested earlier. That way, it will be impossible to purify the frog before your interference has taken place. Only its slime will appear. So it is like a sort of backwards frog breeding? Clone first, catch later? Yes. Search for a new frog. Okay, I will try this. Look at this handsome guy here, hiding in the woods and being sneaky. He looks frozen solid too. So if I go bother him later, that means if I try to take him now, I will only get slime, right? Yes, that would work. That should work. Make a note of the coordinate when you travel to interact with your cloned subjects. You're also taking the opportunity to explore and discover new habitats, as well as new species of frogs for your terminal to track. It is efficient. It's efficient to go traveling in this fashion while you are waiting for your young clones to mature. That sounds like fun. Yes, it's a lot of fun. It is also extremely time consuming. Unless some purifiers in the veil, this one is locked to the present moment. You cannot use it as a window into the future or past and isolate frogs whose futures are certain and therefore most paradoxifiable. Means of expedition are limited. I suppose you could use time travel to accelerate the process, but you would need to establish weeks worth of stable time loops. I think it would be an overly elaborate and dangerous undertaking personally, and someone who would attempt such a thing is reckless. I wouldn't advise it. Okay, hang on. Well, I clone this fella. Clone frog.
Good.
Slut. And she got a baby.
Baby!
Yay! You'll need somewhere to keep them while they grow, like a pond or a tank or such, or at least something temporarily. Water wasn't very hard for me to come by, but for you, I don't know. I'll think of something. I won't let the poor little guy suffocate. Give him a home.
Aww.
So I'm supposed to wait for him to grow up and then breed him with other frog paradox clones? Yes, but this isn't all there is to the cloning process. A true paradox clone is an exact genetic duplicate of the subject. Later, that clone will be sent back in time to become itself. In fact, if it is an exact duplicate, this is guaranteed to happen. This is what classifies it as a paradox clone. Any duplicate, which genetically
Deviates.
deviates from the original, is not. It is simply a mutant, and for breeding purposes, mutation is desirable. Within reason, you may adjust the setting on the equipment to promote genetic anomalies, but it's very delicate and you can go too far. Personally, responsibly, guiding the evolution of the genetic code during the breeding process is very important. The fact it is the most important thing about this of all. It is? Yes. Huh. So, what is the actual purpose of this breeding? Am I trying to make one specific frog with just the right genetic code or something? Sort of like the ultimate frog? Oh, yes, actually. And that's exactly what you're doing. Oh! Your objective is to breed the Genesis frog. Why? You can't complete the game without doing so. Your entire mission depends on breeding him. Him? So he's a boy frog? Yes, he will begin as a tadpole like you have there, but considerably bigger. And he will mature to become the speaker, a deity-like figure, idolized by the consorts who wait for him to come. The speaker? He's known as the speaker of the vast croak. Croak. Yes, the croak really is quite vast, and is something to behold. It's the most amazing thing I have seen. Then the speaker is like a god, but are a lot of them? Like one for each session? Kind of like kings and queens? Yes, there will be one for every session, should the players be successful. And each one is a unique product of their quest. The kingdoms are at odds over his creation, Prospect worships him much as the consorts do. Durst reviles him and outlaws frogs wherever they can, even the
Iconography.
iconography. Their agents mock his name with slurs like speaker of the vast joke or bilious slick. Although, to be honest, that is what we ended up calling him. Not to be disrespectful, though it was just a catchier name. It is pretty catchy. If I call him that, I will make sure to say I mean no offense. I doubt it is even possible to offend him. That's good. Okay then. What do we do after I make the big god froggy? Does that mean, does it have something to do with the new universe we create? Most certainly. You said he was a Genesis frog. Does that mean we bring him into the universe and he makes new planets and or life or such? No. You're not really understanding the magnitude of his role. He is not responsible for just one aspect of the universe you create. He's responsible for all of them. Bioness Slick is your universe. Really? I don't mean he's the universe you are re-engineered that incarnation. He is the universe that you're trying to create. Yes, I got that. Sorry, I thought it was obvious, but then wasn't sure. You mean he is literally a universe? Yes, literally. That statement was as literal as you can possibly make words be. I know your species are frequently insincere for a variety of reasons. But your species is too. Especially Carcat. He is incredibly sarcastic. That's true. But when we do it, it's usually just because we are trying to be jerks. Rather than by way of a mild manner, petrolly dispatching little puzzles of rhetoric,
Rhetoric.
rhetoric without apparent purpose. But I don't do that. I try to say what I mean as much as I say. Yeah, I think I've been discerning that. Blech. God,
You okay?
You good?
it's the throat again.
Oh,
Ooh.
want me to take over?
I'll be fine.
Mm, You sure?
How much longer do we have, by the way?
Uh, a max of 45 minutes until
Let me
we
take.
hit the 4 mark, the 4 hour mark. We can stop early if you feel like it. Although that would
Uh,
mean next time we will have more to read.
If you want one of us to step in as somebody, don't be afraid to like say something.
Yep,
I'll be fine. I can't just keep on giving someone else my roles.
but that's fine. I
For
mean,
like
you're
the time
No,
being.
you're
I
almost
have the
probably
least amount of roles here.
you do 2, 4,
You do?
6. I mean, you basically only have 5. D has
Yeah?
6,
Oh yeah.
and I have.
But you're also like talking to yourself a lot too.
Yeah, if you want, D can take over 1 when you have to speak to yourself.
I don't mind.
If you don't mind, D.
Yeah, I don't mind. I know talking to yourself a lot with like this amount is horrible. Hence last fucking stream. Rose and
Aries, how do
Dave.
you do it with John and Carcat?
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me.
I may not worry about you, but I'm pretty sure certain someone in this call would.
Hmm?
You know, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll wait till after stream to say something.
God,
Anyways,
I got one of the gnats, but there's now one trying to get in my fucking eyeball.
who do you want to take and who you want
I'll
me to take?
continue, Kanaya.
Okay, I'll be Jade
Jade.
for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've been discerning that. It's a nice change of pace.
From what?
Oh, it's not important.
Oh, you mean from Rose?
Well, not that it wasn't an enjoyable exercise in xenocultural
Inculcation.
inculcation. That
Yeah. Huh?
sounds like Caucasian, just really weirdly.
Yeah. Yeah. Rose and Dave are like that all the time. They inculcate that stuff like crazy. So you've been talking to her a lot, I guess.
Sort of.
Are you best friends now?
I guess as mutually friendly as the time has permitted two people to be. I won't be
Oh,
speaking to
why?
her. I
Sorry, go
wouldn't
ahead.
be speaking to her anymore, though.
Why? Oh, yeah, because you said she's blacked out. What the heck does that mean?
Look, bastard. Get over here! Shitty thing about this one is that it doesn't it's smaller, so I can't figure out where it goes.
Oof.
Anyways,
Or at the
it
top.
just means in a few moments, from your perspective, I won't be able to see her through my viewport or talk to her. I don't know why exactly, but it's not that hard to guess. She has been relying on the powers and counsel of dark gods and other sources of ambiguous intent. She has
Con-
consequent.
Consequently.
She has consequently devised a plan which sounds very dangerous to me.
Yeah, I didn't like the sound of her plan either.
You are more sensible. It's probably the influence Gaia has had on you, having spent most of your life awake on Prospect like me.
You did?
If we're alike in some ways, because maybe it's because of this.
Yeah.
I woke up a long time ago. I had trouble sleeping when I was young. The sunlight was unnaturally invigorating to me, I guess. My Lucius could do nothing to help, and when I was supposed to be in my cocoon, I would often wander out to the desert, where one day I was visited by a stranger who dressed and spoke in white. He put me to sleep, and I woke on Prospect, where I had dreamed ever since. He said it was my guardian, and though he visited rarely, I did regard him as that. Then later, he stopped coming. In time, I began to believe he was a figment of my mind, like an imaginary friend to give me reassurance when I needed it. But then, while playing our game, I learned he was real. He had spoken to others from our party.
Sorry,
Anyways,
I forgot that I did not leave it to automatically scroll. My bad.
and had been manipulating all of us to advance his schemes. It was saddening to learn my fortuitous awakening had been the product of a nefarious play. Ploy. Bleh.
Ploy.
You're lucky.
Sorry.
You're lucky that your awakening probably had no such entanglements.
Jeez, I hope not.
But I guess it's only a minor contamination of something otherwise great. I was allowed to see what Skaya would show me, and to prepare for danger ahead, and to try to protect people.
Me too! Wow, Kanya! I didn't realize how much we had in common.
Yeah, right, we do. I feel a little silly that it took me so long to engage with the one correspondingly close with my role. It must be a certain madness I'm inflicted to orbit those more reckless and dangerous than I, and more daring for it. I guess I want to help them, but they never can be helped, it seems.
Well, it sounds like you're helping people is something that is in your nature. I can understand that. Are you saying Rose is reckless and dangerous?
Yes, definitely. We have our share of dangerous players who seem to do nothing but cause trouble. Problems. Ugh. I believe she is yours. And if her insane plan wasn't alarming enough, she has been communing with the stranger I mentioned. And unsurprisingly, she has not been forthright about the nature of their conversations.
You mean your guardian?
Yes, and he's not merely a guardian. I'm very sure he is a first guardian, like your Lucius was.
Uh, oh. I'm not sure why, but the sound of that makes me really nervous.
I feel the same way about it. The involvement of any such entity strikes me as quite inauspicious, even when seemingly benign.
She didn't mention anything about this when we talked, but then she seemed preoccupied.
She was. You'll have a chance to determine more soon, after which hopefully you can tell me.
Yeah, I will.
In the meantime, I will go. Yeah, I would like to return to the core to situate this orb. It seems you have your own orb to take care of for now.
Lol, yeah, I guess so. Okay, you can go do that, and I guess I'll check on Rose, but there's still so much I want to know. I want to know more about stoking the forge and breeding the frogs, and about your time on Prospin and all that.
Okay, I will definitely help you as much as I can. The young prospect wakers ought to stick together.
Yes, heart emoji.
I'll message you again in your future, and you may respond if you have cause to.
If I have a cause to? Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking of implementing a system to keep some of these confusing conversations simple and linear.
Does it by any chance have to do with passwords?
Yeah, I guess someone told you.
Yes, you. You've delivered news of the system by demanding the password from me.
Ah, you see? You nearly just gave me the idea for the plan in the first place, paradoxically, from my own future self. I just find that kind of thing annoying for some reason. It doesn't feel right. I would rather ideas come from the place they actually came from.
That's a reasonable attitude.
Okay, let's put the system in place starting now. I will give you a password, and you give it to me in the future when you want to pick up this conversation again.
Okay.
The password is Croak. It must be in all caps and must contain precisely 10 O's.
10. I'm counting 11.
Oh, oops, 11 then.
The password system is already paying overwhelmingly dividend of ease and rationality.
Oh, Kanaya, that sounded just a wee bit sarcastic.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I hope I'm not falling prey to a crisis of sincerity.
You're just becoming multicultural, that's all. I think I'm learning to be more multicultural through Carcat as well. It's mostly involved saying fuck a lot.
Oh no.
It's okay. He's really not so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go catch that orb. I'll be waiting.
Yes, I'll do that. Bye, Jade.
Later.
Why do I
Return
think?
to the core.
Sorry. Why do I think I know what's happening here? Oh no, it's a game. Doof.
Also, Pfeffery and Solus are literally sleeping in the same pile next to each other.
Aww.
Oh. Do we
Yeah.
want to save this for another stream?
The game?
Yeah.
But we have like 30 minutes left. you don't want to read, right? Anymore.
No, I'm tired.
Sure, I
And
guess.
also, the games take a really fucking long time.
Yeah, mini games. Mini games.
Minigames!
Oh wow, it has like 5 songs. Okay, I can see why you're saying
Yeah.
that. Then sure, I guess we can continue this another time.
I said out!
Oh.
I said I get out there! Yes, bring on!
All right, Mr. Crocker.
Well, with that being said, it is time. I'm gonna have to go. No, I'm gonna mute this one. We did listen to this one as far as I remember. And actually, let me move on to. Oh, music. It was right there. The volume 6 one.
Yes! There's the Megalovania.
Yeah. Where
The Megalovania is insane.
you know, I heard that Megalovania was created before Undertale.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just
Um,
heard about it. I never knew where it was from. But then when I picked Homestuck, I randomly found out. I actually found out about this like 2 weeks ago. Funny, right?
Yeah. I mean, I knew this fun fact like years ago. But that was when like Undertale was all over the internet and the sands they used were like starting to crawl. Like about to
Oh
start walking.
yeah. The Sanzayus. It's also in the Earthbound Halloween hack thing, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
But yeah, I'm actually a bit curious why Megalovania did not become more known back then and then just be picked up again as an internet thing.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
kind
I
of
think it
surprised
was
that
like Homestuck was it was looked down upon for a good few years because it was known as the crazy fandom.
Oh yeah.
Like there is a scene later on where Carcat gets like fucking pelted with buckets or like gets hit with a bucket, which is to be it's akin of like getting slapped with an adult toy.
But it's a
But
bucket.
an actual cosplayer who dressed up as Carcat did actually get pelted with a bunch of buckets. Like straight up poured on with buckets.
What
And I
the
think
fuck?
the cosplayer had to go straight to the hospital because he got a concussion from that.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Yeah, because it wasn't just any buckets, it was iron buckets, straight up metal.
Hitting that poor guy. Damn.
And there were Homestuck cosplayers who didn't know how to use body paint, so they accidentally like
Sharpie bath.
not Sharpie bath, no. This is like before like knowing how to properly do body paint without it like coming off. So a lot of cosplayers who were cosplaying as trolls accidentally stained a good amount of hotel furniture permanently with gray.
How was that coming off their skin then?
Fuck if I know. I just know that like they weren't properly putting the body paint on.
Yeah.
Man, I hope the
It's like
community today is a bit more healthy.
Good
It's
luck
a
with
bit
that
more
one.
calm, but a lot of people are fearful of it. Almost like how furries were despised and hated back then.
Yeah, I remember that thing like happening in
And
like 2018.
yeah,
And even
it's
before.
the reputation of Homestuck was sullied by really bad faith actors. Like people who took the series too seriously or purposely did stuff in the name of Homestuck to ruin it more.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess I'm just hoping they don't ruin the animation as well.
Well, that's a 50-50 chance there, mate.
Yeah, you gotta
Because there's also
remember.
people who just hate on Homestuck because it's either too popular or they've only heard bad things and don't hear good shit. So people just avoid Homestuck like it's the plague.
Mhm.
Like during Phil's stream, when he started to talk about Homestuck a bit, 50% of the chat was going like, Phil, no, I don't want to hear about Homestuck. Phil, no. I despise Homestuck, yada yada yada. Which is unfortunate because I think Phil's gonna actually talk about Homestuck lore.
We'll probably talk a lot about Homestuck, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think if Phil is talking about Homestuck would be a bad thing because let's think about the people that do not know about Homestuck. Like
Mm-hmm.
they have been oblivious their whole life about Homestuck or just saw something about it a long time ago, did not look into it and just forgot completely. And that's a good starting point for some of the people that do not know about it, I guess. But at the same time, watching the animation and then going to the comic is not the best transition. At least in my eyes.
Yeah. I know there was a point in Homestuck's life where there's like an entire AU where fandoms were turned into characters and placed in a Homestuck setting. Welcome to Fandom Stuck. That's a fun roller coaster alone.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun.
I mean, we had Hitalia, Homestuck, Super Hulock. We got Harry Potter, My Little Pony, Creepypasta. Literally any fandom that you can think of that would be drawn at the time.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds hard. True.
Can't wait for the Hell of a Boss fandom to be that shit.
Fandom stuff gets reignited. All of a sudden, we see fucking demons.
All of a sudden, we see fucking Alistair, troll Alistair.
Um, there is a thing in both fandoms that I was seeing. Um, a big, and I mean it when I say big percentage of the Hellverse people, community, whatever, hate Homestuck. And the opposite seems to be true for Homestuck community.
What?
Homestuck community hates Hellverse. Hellverse community hates Homestuck.
Yeah, that makes
I don't-
sense.
Yeah.
So seeing them combined, I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's so funny because like then you have the people like both, and they're like, "Hey, be nice to your fucking cousins. You guys are family now." It's so funny.
It's
funny, but will it happen?
I mean,
I
it's
wouldn't be
almost like how the FNAF community, how the majority fucking hates security breach. So there's like a subsection of the community that likes security breach.
Yeah.
And there's a smaller subsection that loves specifically the Sun and Moon characters. So I think
I
what's
wish
gonna
they were
happen is
implemented more.
the two communities are gonna have their own subsections that likes each other and eventually merge.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's healthy for both of them. But I guess we're gonna have to leave and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's enough. Getting into the community stuff. I
Yeah.
haven't even gotten to half of the story, so I guess I cannot call myself part of the community.
Nah, at this point
I
you
mean,
already got your god tier.
yeah. And also, like, a lot of people in the fandom still haven't read Homestuck.
For
Like,
real?
Yeah, that's the funny thing. Hi, I was one of the people who haven't fucking read Homestuck.
You're reading it now.
Yeah, but for a while I didn't read Homestuck. I only went off of what the fucking fandom said happened.
yeah.
Which is why I got confused at certain points and why certain points made a lot more sense.
Huh.
I have the context, I just never really read the story.
Well, you're being forced to read it alongside me.
Yes.
And funny stuff, you might have to reread some of it. Because I had to re-record some of my things as well.
That's gonna be fun.
But I'm not gonna tell you to do it like a whole entire video in one day. Trust me. I ain't gonna do that.
Thank God.
It's probably gonna be like a maximum of 5 pages a day.
That makes sense.
And I say maximum while it could be 0 a day as well. But yeah. I guess I'm gonna use the rest of the time we left away from the stream to work on the video. So, with that being said, the people that have joined late, I'm sorry you did not catch up what we were reading. We're currently in the game again, following Kanaya. But yeah, we're about to end the stream. But hey, we will see you all, guys, next time. Again, Homestuck every Friday, unless specified we're not. We may add extra days based on, my schedule and the others as well. But I'm
Yes.
more important here.
Yeah, we know.
I'm joking, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, this Saturday we're having no stream. That's why I did 2 this week, even though it was Homestuck 2 times. Man, I'm such a sucker for Homestuck. Anyway,
It's called having a hyperfixation, hun. Get used to it.
Now you know how I feel when I first got into Homestuck.
so
I'm
yeah,
already looking up some crack videos, so we're yeah.
that's all for now. Thanks a lot, guys, for being here, and thank you for your support always. And I hope to see you all next time. Don't forget, Sunday we have Doom. Bye bye.
Dude.
Bye.